What's going on, and welcome into the goddamn Monday stream. I'm one of your hosts, Nikki Two Shoes, Nikki Ops, and alongside me we have the best goddamn man I've ever seen. I was gonna go gamer, but that's just categorically false. Connor, how you feeling tonight?
Great. Playing Pokemon. I'm excited to be back.
We are finally back with more Monday stream action.
I gotta send my bird type out. We gotta worm type.
Oh gosh. We are now back with more Monday stream action. Thank you for the people that were waiting for the next episode of Nuzlocke Fun. We're finally going to be back over on YouTube every single Monday. The only reason we took that break was Persona. The stream was amazing. I assume we'll talk a little bit about it during tonight's stream.
We got more coming up for Persona.
And more Personas coming up. We got more Persona happening. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Persona! That's what they say in that game.
Yeah, dude, that sweater that
we should do Video Game Who's Line, and Brady just goes Persona. It's like, which one is this from?
Hey, no, there's the
Charge.
like,
how we doing?
Hey, what's up, Charge? Charge, welcome in.
For real?
The one being
Big Deborah.
It's like, what is the what game is this from? 10 out of 10 difficulty. You won't be able to get it, and it's Anthem going Kingdom Hearts.
This day one of the nose. No, this is day. This is the fourth one, fifth one. Four.
At least
it's four. It's four.
No, I think.
Sorry, this is five.
I was about to say
four
that.
was the last one.
At least five.
Yeah.
You finished P5 Royal this time over the weekend. Oh my gosh! Oh, congratulations. Are we being P5 on Friday? We are not. The plan is to play 5 more hours of P5. Also, Big Mac, happy birthday, bro.
Happy.
Happy birthday, Big Mac. But we're gonna play 5 more hours of Persona on Friday, and then I think Monday and Tuesday we're also gonna play more Persona.
I cannot tune in to any of Persona at this point because I've not seen any of this content. Though it has gotten, I know what the palace is.
When are you gonna get back to Metaphor, Connor?
I don't know, dude. I think about it all the time.
Golly, son. When Sekiro? Tomorrow night. Did you bring Sekiro over today? How many times did I remind you, Connor? Twice.
One time.
Once when you left the apartment, and then I also texted you last night.
Yeah, that's fair.
2 times. Any more marathons planned? The next marathon stream the next major stream is Extra Life in August.
Yes.
Yeah, we're taking some time from the marathoning of streams. And then
we do have a special stream this weekend.
Yeah, we do have some Donkey Konga this weekend.
Which I need to take that with me.
Yeah, that's a good point. Honestly, around like 9, just put them on your shoes. Are you wearing,
Am I wearing shoes right now?
shoes
Right there.
Oh my gosh.
I took them off when I was on the couch.
Can we just talk about Rebirth this whole stream? We could.
It's so good. It's so good. And boy, how are we doing?
But yeah, we're just really busy the next few months between Switch launch, me doing some traveling and stuff like that. So there won't be as many bonus streams, but we got Donkey Konga coming up this week. Sometime in July is going to be Kingdom Hearts in one weekend is the plan there. Maybe late June. I forget what it's scheduled for. And then...
Jeez, that's a lot. It's July, Kingdom Hearts, and then August, Extra Life. And then when is...
October.
October is Red Dead. That's like the last big thing, though, before
Game Awards and
Game Awards,
Day.
yeah. The fact that we are racing towards we just had a conversation about Game Awards is terrifying. Yeah. Hydro.
They're finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this monkey rap. Who? DK. Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, he's faster, he's stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. Huh, DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here. This Kong's got style. So listen up, dudes. She can shrink in size to suit her mood. She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can float through the air and climb on trees. If you choose her, You won't choose wrong. With a skip and a hop, she's one cool Kong. Huh, DK. Back to the back to Donkey Kong. DK. Back to the back, Donkey Kong is here. Huh. Hearing y'all play this while I play Clear Obscure is something. That's true. The music's gotta be gotta be crazy. A Kingdom Hearts a playthrough. Yes, I will be playing all Kingdom Hearts in one weekend. Start off your Donkey Kong Bonanza review this summer with the DK rap. No. I was in a Discord call last night late while I was folding laundry and doing dishes. And I did get asked the question of, can you review party games without alcohol? And I was like, yeah, 100% you can. The TikTok review for Mario Kart World will not mention alcohol. But I promise you on that podcast review, there will be some sort of mention of Mario Kart and how the new game plays with some Mario Kart. Because if the game does not, like, let's just say it's a great game, but it does not allow you to have fun while playing Mario Kart, can't be masterpiece, you know?
That's true.
Can't be masterpiece.
I mean, how could it not?
Yeah.
You know?
Let's play Warzone right now. Ares, it's not I honestly, I'm actually kind of excited for more Pokemon fun.
Ares, did you platinum Rebirth? I know that we were talking about that over the weeks, but I don't know if I ever got confirmation that you did finish that. Oh, rip.
What?
He sent a frowny face, so I assume it's a no.
Aw. So also, we're having a good day. Are you doing well today?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I got this Liquid Death here, which I'm pretty stoked about. And now I'm on a mission to go to every Dollar Tree in the area to acquire more Liquid Death with the original formula.
How much?
I'm trying to
Liquid
get
Death?
to, like, if I can acquire like 200 to 300 cans, I will do it. I'm not joking. I love this stuff so much, and the fact that it's going away completely, it's apocalyptic to my life, dude.
We're playing on the Game Boy SP, Bozo. Oh, Bosco. I got a question for you, Connor.
Uh-huh.
When are we getting to that sweet Metal Gear Solid Delta?
I don't know.
I said Delta. I fucked up. You could have said August 29th or whenever the fuck that's coming out.
Yeah.
Some guys playing Forza on the PS5 and it really should have won Goaty. Loco Bat, do not get me started. Yes, it should have. I completely concur.
We talked about it again this week on the podcast.
Yeah, I'll talk about it every fucking day.
Chance he gets.
I don't think we talked. Oh, we talked about Forza Horizon. We didn't talk about that fact. We did do a list though that it included me throwing out Forza Horizon.
I was talking about on the podcast.
Yeah, we didn't talk about it. Should
You
have
did it for Comfort Games.
I said at the start, but I didn't say it should have won Game of the Year.
Oh,
Did
okay.
I?
Oh no.
Maybe I did. Gears on
Oh shit. I chose
PS5. We'll definitely break that down on Casual Gaming News, but
Weird that it's not all three of them. It kind of ruins it for me, honestly.
it ruins it for not just you. It ruins it for us because I've said it multiple times. Big Mac knows this because he also reminded me by sending it to me when I asked him to remind me to send it to me. That's a thinker right there. That'll get you going. Well, that's one of our goals for Extra Life is playing all three Gears games together for
Which you
you
can
and
still
I.
do. It's just
I know it just stinks.
annoying that you can't just play it straight up.
No, Brady, not tonight. Brady should be on the next Monday stream. He needed a day off. Gears 1 is pretty meh, so the trilogy would have been great.
I don't like Gears 1 very much. I think it would be. I think it might be cool to play the multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like I haven't done that ever, so it might be interesting to hop in and see if that gets like a fresh community on PS5. But
Chainsaws and Gears are so special. I remember those
they're
chainsaws.
pretty cool.
But like that's the thing about Gears. This game, I know I have nostalgia glasses on, but also like I don't like have like deep rooted memories of like loving Gears. I just remember having some fun when I was a kid and watching my buddy Colin and Jacob play it, and I was like that and playing a little bit myself. I was like, this game's cool, but like, yeah.
But what it means for the industry and PlayStation v Xbox, it's like, what'd I tell you? Like it's clear as day that everything that is not currently announced as an exclusive to Xbox is coming to PlayStation. I would bet money on it.
Why do you say that when we got just a month ago South of Midnight not on PlayStation?
Well, it was announced as an exclusive before.
Oh, okay.
All of this kind of the door opened.
Okay.
Same with Avowed.
I mean, Indiana Jones was announced as an exclusive, and that's coming over.
Yeah, I mean that
But is it
changed.
just
That
time?
was a
Okay.
part of the
Okay.
And Avowed and South of Midnight will come to PlayStation. 1,000%.
I mean, Starfield's apparently not.
I don't believe that.
Okay. It's not because it's not that they don't want money; they just don't want to put the work in to flip it over. That is
That doesn't make it. Is there?
that's a report.
I understand
Yeah.
that, but why is there not? Why is that not the case for something like, like Sea of Thieves or Forza? That isn't.
Maybe it's because they know that.
Do you think it's not going to sell?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't. I think it would sell decently well on PlayStation.
I do want to play. Any excuse to play more Halo would be a good excuse.
The Halo, whatever the next Halo is,
I
day
wanna play
one,
so much.
day one PlayStation for sure.
We do have a bet on that.
You guys think Xbox is turning into Sega? Yes.
Yeah. But like,
And
Sega
I'm not
with a
happy about
subscription.
this. It's not. This isn't like a PlayStation console war. Like, dude, they're failing. Let's go. It's like I'm kind of bummed that this is the case, but it seems
I
like
don't. They're failing as a console manufacturer. Yeah.
yes.
Yes. Do you think that how this is one of those we can't actually bet on it because it's a forever bet? But do you think that Game Pass on PlayStation eventually?
No. Why would PlayStation do that? They want to sell games.
Yeah.
They do not want people to only have their subscription service,
Yeah.
which is they really toe the line right now with premium and extra with that catalog, and which is I think a good deal. But I don't think that people aren't buying PlayStation to go on PlayStation Plus Extra. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're buying PlayStation to buy games.
Xbox
play
is against
exclusives.
exclusive games because they want everyone to have the ability to play. They're against exclusives because those exclusives will not sell enough on their own platform to be worthwhile when they just made a major purchase by picking up Activision, and then even if you want to throw out their purchase of Bethesda, still two major purchases.
There's no good guy Xbox here. It's like we just want everybody to play our games. It's like everybody wants everybody to play their games, but it's about like business and trying to push your console and
Well, in this case, trying to push your software everywhere and your
yeah,
subscription
they're trying to make
service.
money. It's a business, and their only way for them to make money at this point, because nobody buys games on their console, is to sell them elsewhere where people buy games.
Everything is an Xbox. Yeah, I mean that's their whole marketing strat.
It's such a
Well, the business is failing, but that's why I think that the business. There was I don't think it was the person that made it clear obscure, but there was also a report that came out of a game company being like, Game Pass works like on both ends, like that people getting money in on the front end and the way that Xbox is able to make their money on the back end apparently does work. But the question is, where's the growth? Where's it going to end?
well,
Yeah.
It's important to note, like, money in, money out. Developers getting the money up front and putting their games on Game Pass and making money from there. Xbox is making money on Game Pass on paper. Would they rather sell? Would they make more money selling 10 million copies of Halo Infinite than they would if they have X amount of Game Pass subscribers? Yes. They are losing money because of the cost benefit of that, of not selling full-priced video games. Because why would you pay for a full-priced video game on Xbox? Like, this is not like a consumer. It's
Connor,
oh my god.
what are you doing?
I was at full health, Nick.
I know, but clearly you got a Pokemon that's weak to their attack, and you're just letting them die. And that's our main dude.
That was scary.
What's up, Alec? Well, Alec IB just came into the chat, and then he just came into the fucking game. What the fuck is up? Barbecue sauce. Connor, I'm thinking about doing it. Every now and then you gotta just do it. I'm thinking about doing it.
Rewatching
Ted Lasso,
no,
baby.
There's so many shows
I
to
just
watch.
watched it. No, the next thing I'm gonna watch is Andor. When I'm gonna catch up on the 9 episodes when they come out,
And then watch the last three.
and then watch the last 3 as they come out. Yeah.
Can't bite me, I'm underground.
But I do need to. I do need pretty desperately at this point to not play video games. But I gotta play video games. But I gotta also like this. I told Connor yesterday. I was like, I'm taking the day from playing video games. Like I slept. So for those who don't know, our sister was in town.
Did you play any games today?
Great, yeah. Great to have them in town. Super fun. We got to see the Thunderbolts.
It's not called Thunderbolts.
Oh, I know. I know. It's still called the Thunderbolts until. I know that they're not. I know that they're not. That's a good point.
I don't think it is.
Let me go to AMC right now.
Yeah, I'm curious.
That's
I'm
where
legitimately
at.
curious if it's changed over there.
It's going to change.
Yeah.
But
like fully in a week, do you think?
We're gonna see what it is called. It is called Thunderbolt still on the AMC website. So it's still the Thunderbolt.
It's such a wild marketing thing.
Can FF Tactics make Connor's top 5 Final Fantasy list? You think? Yeah,
It's
100%.
Top 5 Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
for sure.
Starty McFarty.
Top 5
Marty.
games of all time, maybe. Is what we're talking about.
Oh shit! Starty McFarty Marty. Thank you so much for the first time chat. Also, great fucking Twitch name.
Exclamation point Discord. I see a lot of new faces in here, a lot of names that I don't recognize. So if you would like to join the community, join up in the Discord, make friends, talk about games, yap it up.
And when I say I didn't want to play video games, I didn't want to play video games just because I've, for the past 2 weeks, only played video games. I love playing video games, but like, geez, Louise. Wait, yeah, have you played FF4?
No, I
Apparently
definitely.
that's one that.
Yes, I will.
Pretty
Eventually.
solid.
I own it. It's actually called the Final Fantasy 2 on SNES.
This is why we don't invite Connor to parties, chat.
We got the Sylph Scope.
Connor, I will say this upcoming Friday, you will. We're gonna shoot casual gaming news, and then you will not hear from me. I'm going out on the town. I'm getting out there. There's adventures
Thanks
to
for
be
the
had.
invite.
You want to come? You want to hang out?
Probably not.
We have a great time. You, me, the open road, Connor. The night, it's out there, baby. Have you ever played this small indie game called FF7 Rebirth? No, what's that about? Currently working on Cyberpunk. Ethan, I want to start Cyberpunk. I will say, so for those who don't know, we have Doom the Dark Ages review will go up this Friday for bonus pod. But then the thing after that, whenever that's over with, Death Stranding is the next thing that it's
I need to
open road to Death
lock
Stranding.
in on Death Stranding.
And we do currently have a spoiler cast scheduled, which is nice.
Yeah.
Me outside, Lee, I did not get to go outside. So the weather sucked in Cincinnati this past weekend. It was so frustrating because
it was awesome, dude. I love when it rains like that.
I love when it rains like that, but not after I spent a whole fucking week inside. All I wanted to do was go grab a beer, sit in a seat, and edit some videos. Like, if I'm gonna do the work, just let me do it outside when I need to get that done. You gotta finish Death Stranding. Mooski, I gotta finish Death Stranding. I don't know if you know this, Death Stranding 2, right around the corner. It is insane how many games are coming out around the SGF time period. Like,
what do we got?
So it's Night Rain the week before, Mario Kart.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw this out there. I'm going to help out a bunch of people, including Connor. Connor, am I a good person?
What the hell?
Connor, am I a good soul?
Yeah.
I think I am too. Currently, Alan Fantasy Critic, my team is full. And I desperately want to pick up this game, and I can't do it because my team is full. I have the money to.
Which game?
I'm going to get there in a moment.
Okay.
I have the money to, and it is dumbfounding that it is still able to be picked up, and nobody's done it. And it's just been there for like 3 weeks.
You want to tell me about it? I haven't picked anything up.
Previews have come out. I'm telling you, and I'm telling the entire anyone that's in our league watching right now. Why has nobody picked up Rematch yet? That is the easiest 10 points
Rematch?
I've ever seen. It's FIFU.
Oh.
People that previewed it loved it. There was like, this game's fucking awesome. The only reason is I could not live with myself if I dropped 3D Mario for a 80-point game and then it got announced for the end of the year.
There's no shot we're getting a 3D Mario this year.
There's
There's no chance, right?
Probably. I'm like 95%.
Are they cagey about the development studio for DK? Do you think potentially because of that? Is that possible?
I don't know.
Because like, what if it's not the Mario studio?
I don't know. Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, only a month till Switch 2 release. Wild.
That's the thing. When you were talking about all the games coming out, when I keep seeing people post stuff about Game of the Year, and like these are like the potential Game of the Year nominees, and like there's been a discussion about that because GTA got delayed.
And
nobody's putting
any Nintendo titles.
Nintendo stuff on there, and it's like, guys, there's gonna be a Nintendo title that gets nominated.
There could be 3. I'm not saying there's going to be 3. I'm not going to bet that there's 3.
I think if I am a betting man,
I'd say 1.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I have the Sylph Scope. Do I go back now?
Oh, never mind. I was against Nick being able to drop more games.
Snake, you played Bonanza? I know most people think it is the Odyssey team. Right?
No,
I'm pretty sure. I'm just saying they're being cagey.
By the way,
about
Brian, I should not be able to drop more games than because I should not. You get one free drop. Eventually, I will drop that and hope that there's something else that is as good as Rematch. But straight up, that is a $20 game in my opinion. How many guaranteed 8 out of 10s are there out on the waiver wire that you can pick up for about $15? Right now, somebody for the past couple weeks could have picked up for a $1 fucking dollar. And nobody did, even after the previews came out. I'm like, what are we doing? Come on, fancy critic people.
I've just not been on the
You
ball
gotta be on
with
it.
this, and I need to because we're going to do the follow-up soon.
Yeah.
So I need to get some games on my team.
But
we have SGF coming up, and I feel like I got to wait for that now at this point and see what we got cooking.
But back to it, Night Rain, World, and then Rematch is going to come out. That's going to be that's one that you want to hop in. FPC Firebreak, that's one you want to hop into.
When does Rematch come out?
Rematch is June 19th, and I think Firebreak's June 16th.
Oh, dang.
And then the 23rd is Death Stranding, or 26th, Death Stranding. So, like in the span of 1 month, we have 5 games.
Brian, we cannot draft anything that we play at SGF until after, or pick up rather, until after we do like the breakdown.
Yeah, we can't have any insider knowledge things that we use for Fantasy Critic. That is a internal rule. We weren't able to bid on Astrobot until we got to play it, correct? Or
no,
we didn't play it yet.
Everybody,
yes.
everybody saw it.
Yeah.
I mean, getting to play it, like I don't think changes
Yeah.
much of anything. It's like it looks amazing, it plays amazing, and then I tell you it plays amazing, and then
Yeah, but we can't use any insider knowledge for Fantasy Critic.
Yeah.
That is like, if I saw Connor pick or vice versa, we would know, and it would not be okay.
Like I thought about picking up Fear the Spotlight last year. And
I was like, are you gonna say something from this year?
No.
Yeah. You guys are more ethical than our entire government is a funny yet true statement. Yeah, I can't wait for 5. So yeah, we have like 5 games in the span of a month. Just casual 5 games.
None of them that I feel super strongly about until Death Stranding though.
I don't feel like for your personal excitement level.
Yeah, like FBC Firebreak could not care less about.
Same with Rematch.
Rematch, not my bag, but if people are playing it,
Well, that's those 2 games are we're gonna have some fun streams.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Night Rain, I could see myself ending up falling into, just depending on circumstances. Everybody's playing it. I like Elden Ring quite a bit. I just have not beaten it.
Yeah.
But I don't really like I'm not sold on the concept yet, but if I get my hands on it, maybe I will be. Dude, nothing. I had access to the marathon beta, and just like I can't. There's no buzz. There's no buzz around.
Shout out to Ross coming in with Prime. Thank you so much.
Now all the buzz is going to Arc Raiders.
Yeah. The funniest part, I also did eventually get access to Marathon, and like even this weekend, I was like, I just need to not play games, and I'm excited for that title.
Nobody was talking like super positively about it, so nobody's like, you gotta play this.
Yeah, that game is going to be 7.75 area, I assume,
so?
but it's one of those 7.75s that I'm excited to hop into.
Do you think that it's gonna get an audience? And do you think, based off of this, delay? Yes or no?
No.
Free to play?
No. I know.
I
have a huge backlog.
They might be cooked, dude.
So my next game will probably be Donkey Kong Bonanza or the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom upscale. That's fair.
Dude,
do you think the remake and Perfect Dark SGF Game Awards, anything like that?
The remake.
No, I think the remake Game Awards
maybe
earliest.
Game Awards, but probably not. Perfect Dark, you could definitely see that this year.
Yeah, well, you can see that at.
But I don't know what are you gonna show now if you don't have a release date with it. Like I feel like they showed so much last year that like I don't really know what I want to see from that game that would sell me more on it. You know,
Connor, can I make a bold prediction because I won't be on the betting special for SGF? Well, I'll be on the predictions episode. The 2 biggest headlines that are going to be coming out of SGF season are getting 2 dates for Hades and Silksong. Those are going to be the 2 biggest headlines.
Hades and Silksong, okay.
And
cool.
Which I think is going to be a disappointment for people.
What if we get to play Silksong at SGF?
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be so cool. Judas is not coming out this year. Judas is not coming out until 2027 at the earliest. I'm so disappointed about it, but like they're fucked. Silent F release would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be about that.
RE9's a pipe dream. It doesn't exist.
Garage sales over the summer. I've never done that, but you gave me some interest in it for sure, based off of your pickups. How do you go about it? Do you look at Facebook Marketplace and then kind of go from there?
I need to start my Facebook Marketplace journey again with some stuff I need for Bonnaroo. Chat,
Hyrule
thanks so much for
Warriors.
being here.
What is whatever the last one got? Probably the same score for Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah.
When does that come out? Do we have a release date on that?
No, dude, that is where I'm at with Nintendo. Where I'm like, we kind of need a summer direct from this team, because like we need dates, dude.
Yeah. Well,
It's like me in high school going to the prom. We need dates, dude.
you could do a July one and then
Yeah,
go over
it's gonna be
September.
I think it's late June.
October,
Still.
November.
I still think they hit their
Okay.
June direct, which when will K4 be announced? That also doesn't exist.
Got a PS4 for $30. Jeez Louise. Matt, how we doing?
Matt, I was gonna call you this afternoon, and then I was like, he probably doesn't want to talk to me. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Excited to get back to more Persona, dude. Excited for those Shadows to Die twice, also.
Neptune.
2 times. You excited for more RE1 goodness?
Yes, very excited. Gosh dang it.
What up, Neptune? Were you working until 6? I was thinking about calling you at 6.
I start Indy this week. Indy's great. Underrated at this point.
Snake, we also need a mother effing Drag and Drive date, and that's a summer title.
Drag and Drive. It was a critical hit. Alec, another one, but I feel like Alec has lost so many.
Another one bites the dust. Drag and Drive is the wheelchair basketball.
yeah.
Yeah.
I did beat Oblivion, the main quest.
Ooh, yeah.
I would like to get back to it and play like the DLC and stuff and do more of like the main.
You got Death Stranding.
The
you
main
gotta
side
play.
quest. Yeah, that's the thing. It's
Got
like,
to- you gotta-
this was like what I could do with this. It was like basically do some of the side stuff, but really just kind of mainline the main
story.
quest or whatever. But like so, but then I just had to move on to other things.
Nice, Neptune. Matt, you're in the chat right now. Have you started Expedition up yet? I know you're excited about that. Brian's, I have started. Nice. I would love to hear. Shoot me a text when you beat it.
That's good stuff.
Connor is
Water.
sipping on that like it is fine wine. I just hit Act 2 of Expedition 33, and oh my god.
Yeah, that's, dude, watching people
Oh,
hit Act 2 and then go into the Discord and just
and then,
same response
and then,
every single time.
And then hit Act 3 and
Yeah.
then go into the Discord. I watched 2 different streamers beat Expedition yesterday,
Yeah.
and it was a treat.
It's one of those situations where like people like it a lot more than I do. I still like it a lot.
Connor hates this game.
But it's still fun to just see people be excited about something, honestly.
Yeah, no, it's always a cool moment in the industry where everyone's like, "Yep, this shit's gas." Everyone's loving it. Oh, and like this is one of those things where between like critics and fans, everyone's on the same boat. This is what Matt just texted me. Just the last text.
Sorry, I was looking at.
Yeah,
I was trying to get context.
Yeah, nah. I'm really happy that 33 and Oblivion both got to share a moment. Yeah.
Like nobody. A lot of people are like, "Oh, Oblivion's gonna ruin Expedition 33's hype," and it's like, no.
Alec, thank you so much for
both-
the sub. Going out to Matt. Also, we've talked about Oblivion enough at this point. We'll do it on a what we've been playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have a what we've been playing or anything like that scheduled for a minute. Like, our schedule for the next few weeks is like, this is one of the few moments that I'm like, we don't have enough podcast slots, which
Yeah.
is wild. We have 2 podcasts a week. We don't have enough slots.
Do I not have an antidote?
Eh.
I do.
Well, and Anna don't, apparently.
Very funny.
Come on. Turn-based, my beloved. That game's Sekiro. It is turn-based, but it's also Sekiro.
Yeah.
Jay Brown, I think it very much is. I think that is the big one that people point towards as being like, hey, if you're not into turn-based, this one could be for you.
Yeah, I think.
I cannot wait for Ray to boot that one up and see what he believes on it. You push forward even though you're down a Pokemon?
Yeah.
Connor, the blueprints user scores are climbing back up. Brian.
On what, backlogged or just Metacritic? I'm kind of confused on backlogs influence on the gaming community and like how big is this website?
I don't think it's that big.
Because like there's like 3 or 4 written reviews for like any particular game, it seems like, as far as I understand it.
Mr. Munchies, we have our rules listed above us right now, and my eyes cannot read that too far away. But basically, we can catch as many Pokemon as we need, but if they die forever. Get 5 subs, get your Pokemon named after you.
Salazar. 3 reviews get written per day per game? Okay.
That's not a lot.
Oh, that's
really?
I mean, that's decent. It's not like it's more than I thought it was, clearly.
Okay. Kingdom Hearts sucks is funny. Shout out to Vorpal Matt, dude. That guy making us laugh, making the team laugh.
Do I need to heal anybody? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But I will say this, Brian. I will say this. I need a Blueprints Switch 2 announcement. I need that in my soul.
Is it not on Switch 1?
I need it on Switch 2, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would imagine. Well, wouldn't it just port over?
Is it on Switch 1? I don't know. It's not. It is not on Switch 1.
Okay, yeah. I thought you just said that it was. Yeah.
I didn't know if it was or not. And then I remembered it was not. I've never heard of Metacritic before finding you guys. In hours, I've lost deep diving every game I've ever played on them. That's such... Aloha Alley. When I learned what Metacritic was as a sophomore in high school, holy shit, it was not good for my studies. Someone needs to name a Pokemon Daddy Sephiroth. That's too many characters. Can't do that. Sorry. Blueprints would be perfect for Switch 2. It's not on Switch. Yes. Brian, eventually, if this game gets nominated for Game Awards, we might need to do a full switcheroo and have Connor stream before the Game Awards all the Blueprints just to eat his goddamn words. Swear to God, if Baby Brady dies right now, I'm leaving this stream. Connor, I swear to God.
He's fine.
I swear to God.
He's just a silly chicken.
You excited for... You're gonna be like, oh, let's go and let's play some Mario Kart on the plane. Are you excited to get absolutely wiped in some Street Fighter 6 day one, Connor?
No, Nick.
Day one. It's gonna be a fun one.
I think that the Game Awards is very interesting this year because Nick and I talked about this on the podcast. We don't think there's going to be anything that like hits a 95 or a 94 this year on Metacritic.
Yeah,
I think we will get a lot of stuff in the low 90s, high 80s, and then like it's just going to be like very congested, and they're gonna have to work through who gets up there at the end of the year.
2019, 2021 type year.
Metroid Prime 4 95, I could see it.
That's
definitely possible.
That game it's Metroid Prime. That's the hard part.
Do you think the length of time that it's been in development hurts the conversation around it and how people are going to review it?
Nope.
No? Okay.
I don't. Do you?
I think it could. Are people like really hyped on Metroid Prime 4?
I think the Nintendo audience is. Yeah.
KCD2 is at an 88. It's the 4th highest this year.
Behind,
I believe.
Monster Hunter, Blueprints.
It's tied with Monster Hunter, but there's more reviews for Monster Hunter, so it's ranked lower. Yeah.
And then your Expedition and Split Fiction, so 5 games. It's the 5th highest.
Wait.
It's Monster Hunter higher or lower?
It's higher.
It's
Expedition. Oh.
Monster Hunter, Expedition, Blueprints, and Split Fiction.
So we're already teetering on the edge of being nominated for Game of the Year. And we
The
have
Steel Man 94. Thanks for the follow. Also, are you Josh? I think that might be Josh.
Josh.
Lunchbox said the last 5 years of gaming, 2020 was the worst year. What? It's all opinions, but damn.
We did best gaming year. I think we need to do like a bracket or something, or like
Tier list?
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I think 2020 is arguably.
It's your number one. And for me, it's my number two.
Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost, and The Last of Us Part 2. Like, how can you beat
And
that?
Hades.
Hades.
Can you do all 6?
Then it's Doom Eternal.
Yep. 2020.
Is a wild card here?
2020. What's 2020 known
Animal
for?
Crossing?
Yep.
Okay. I was like, there's no way Animal Crossing got nominated for Game of the Year.
If we had the conversation that it maybe should have won it because it is the game of that year.
But that's not the conversation. Fortnite should win every year. If we're talking just like the game. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You see, but I think that we get into a situation with 2020 where the drop off from like the best of the best is pretty steep. But I really do like the best of the best.
My answer is 2023 is the greatest game of the year of all time. 2023's depth, it needs to be studied.
I kind of like 2024
Connor,
more than 2023. I'm
Lies
gonna be
of P is like the 30th best game in 2023.
Yeah. I really love 2024, but I think on paper it's hard to argue that it's the best. But like, I just personally really liked it.
Let's do it. Let me grab the whiteboard.
Oh no, this is a podcast topic, Nick.
I'm just comparing 2 years.
Okay.
I can grab your marker. Okay. Let's name some games from last year, Connor.
Stellar Blade. Rise of the Ronin.
No, good games. Over 8 out of 10 on Metacritic.
Stellar Blade, Astrobot, Black Myth, Mouthwashing, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
God, it was a hell of a year.
Silent Hill 2 Remake. If Silent Hill 2 Remake came out this year, it would be so far and away my game of the year right now. Like, it would not even be in the same conversation as the other games that I played this year.
It'd be my number 4.
Yeah?
Yeah. Neva, FF7 Remake.
Rebirth. How are we this deep into this list and we didn't say
guess
Rebirth?
what? Metaphor.
Metaphor. Helldivers 2.
We're missing some big ones. I'll throw Urtree in there.
Yep.
Best DLC of all time. Potentially.
I don't hate that take. Persona 3 Reload.
Oh, yeah. Connor, what's my go-to, one of my comfort games? But it didn't make the list. Tekken 8, baby. Come on.
Oh, nice.
Mario Party's a great poll.
Echoes of Wisdom. Is Echoes above an 80 on Metacritic? It has to be.
Yep, it's like an 86.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so high for that game.
I give it an 8.5.
Indiana Jones? Hello, Indiana Jones. That is so funny. That's like so specifically funny to me.
Oh, God. It's good stuff.
Hello.
You got a base. Echoes of Wisdom, Indiana Jones. We're missing something from Xbox. No, that got delayed. Was it just indie last year? No, something from Xbox came out.
Yeah.
Hellblade 2.
Yeah, I was going to say it's got to be something that we didn't like very much.
Love that game. We get into the dog days real fast.
I just real quick over the games that I played this year. I would take Stellar Blade. I think Black Myth is. I feel the exact way about Expedition 33 as I did about Black Myth. I think it's a great video game.
Okay.
Astrobot, Dog Walks, Mouthwashing.
Shout out to Bandit Healer. Thanks for the follow.
Prince of Persia, Silent Hill 2 Remake, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Helldivers 2 are better than everything I played this year. Indiana Jones. No,
what
Indiana Jones, I think, is worse than Expedition 33. I think that's kind of where we're at. We're in that ballpark.
Okay.
They're both 8 out of 10 games to me.
Dr. Nostrils, we will get there in a second, buddy.
Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah.
Two. That game was so big when it came out and just kind of just like was completely forgotten about.
Dragon's Dogma 2. Indy's not as good.
Animal Well.
Animal Swell. And
Balatro. Oh my goodness, we forgot about Balatro.
I like that I wrote Neva and then just didn't do. Oh,
Bandit.
what's up, dude?
Whenever somebody comes in from the Instagram, that makes me so happy.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Do good stuff.
That
over
there
there,
are
for sure.
people who know us from
We already got
Instagram.
Astrobot down. What? Goatee knobs. Did we get all of them for Goatees?
It was
Earthtree, Metaphor, FF, Astro, Balatro, and I'm missing one. Oh, Blackmans. Yeah, we got them all.
yeah.
Cross
DM.
Country, Place Wire.
I really want to get back to. I want to play Crow Country real bad.
Belgard was last year, but it doesn't have above an 80.
Really?
I don't think so.
Oh wow.
Maybe an 81. You vote 50 is a great poll.
Yeah.
Connor hates that game though.
It's not my bag.
Only reason we didn't review was Connor was like, that game stinks.
I was like, this is pretty neat, but like
I did write
I
a bit too.
I don't know if I want to play
Treasure,
it.
sure.
I would like to get back to that game, but that's never gonna happen. I know that.
Any more remake remasters?
No.
Space Marine 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that's the last one.
Is the Steel Man Josh? Do we get confirmation on that or not?
Nah, he wouldn't say Space Marine 2. That's not a Josh game.
Okay, fair enough. All right. That is a great year right there.
Great year.
And then also it was paced out so well that you could play other things throughout the year. I felt like I had so much time to play retro last year.
Now let's
And
get
that's a ton of games still. Bronze to Ascendant Valorant, LOL. That's me every year.
Now let's get into the greatest year of all time. Celebrate was the first one we wrote down, Ethan C.
Celebrate's so good, dude.
Headliners: Baldur's Gate 3, Tears of the Kingdom, Spider-Man 2, Mario Wonder, Alan Wake 2. I'm missing Ori 4 remake,
Bro, how are we doing?
Dead Space
Final Fantasy
remake.
16.
Connor, we'll get there.
My bad.
I'm starting in January, buddy. That's my mind went hit Goatee Noms, January,
Okay.
baby. You want to know what else was in January? Hi-Fi Rush.
Wow. Doing good.
Street Fighter
I would
6.
like to play Golden Sun at some point. That's a series that I've never touched, and I feel bad about it. Octopath 2.
Great. Oh, now we can toss FF16 on here.
J-Matt, who was your Pokemon?
Sea of Stars, great pull. Eliza P. Armored Core.
Armored Core 6 is so good, dude.
Come on.
Really good game.
Starfield, yeah.
That shit rules. Starfield is awesome. I won't take any Starfield slander.
Metroid Prime Remastered.
You know what? Starfield 8 out of 10, Expedition 33 8 out of 10. I will take Expedition 33 over Starfield.
I got
wanna
RE4 on here.
I want to go on record saying that.
MK1, Forza, Motorsport.
In Flash? No, I don't think so. We also haven't played in 3 weeks, J-Matt. So
Jedi Survivor, great pull.
Nick,
great
does
pull.
J-Matt have a Pokemon to be named?
Yes, but it
Yeah.
is in down the list.
I
J-Matt,
was
you
about to clip
got
that bad.
about 10 people in front of you.
Yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy. Ben was a wild pull.
Dredge. Was that... Did we get Sushi Game?
Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver.
Yep. Dave the Diver.
I want to play that.
Come on. Diablo 4. Great pull.
Did that come out?
Yep.
Last
That's 2023.
Oh.
Summer. Other big titles. Anything else coming to mind?
No. We got that one.
We got Final Fantasy
Doctor.
16. By the way, I'm already just Pikmin 4 is a great pull. Just Baldur's Gate already got it. I got all the game of the years on the list. Cocoon, thank you. Good Ball Volcano High. I don't think that's above an 80 on Metacritic.
Yeah.
Game reviewed, I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
not great. Street Fighter 6 already got it, bro. Come on, Street Fighter 6. Can't wait to just absolutely. Already got Wonder. It's a game of the year now.
Fuck.
I really want to get a big ass whiteboard and see if I can go for 10 years on getting all the Game of the Year noms. It would take a long time, but give me a ice cold 6-pack of beer, and it will be one of the best pieces of content
That's Friday
we would
night,
ever
baby.
do. Was Jason over 8? It was. I think it's at like an 81.
I feel like at the same time,
This dog walks that.
when you start getting into the weeds on like the games that are smaller but very high quality, I think that every year has those.
Yeah.
Your Jusant, your Venba, your stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like then you have like Mouth Washing up here.
Never.
UFO 50. Yeah.
You cannot beat on the top end of things Baldur's Gate 3 and Tears of the Kingdom and Alan Wake 2. And they have some of the best remakes of all time with RE4 remake and Dead Space remake. You got a new IP, Hi-Fi Rush being, and then FF16 has arguably the best boss fights in all games ever. Liza P and Armored Core 6 being the 12th best game. Connor, what's the 12th best game on this list? Game like P3 Reload?
You want me to, yeah.
Okay. It's deciding what's the 12th best game.
Yeah, I gotta go in order here.
Spider-Man 2 is easily my fave. 2023 was so good. It was so good. I did get MK1 on the list. Rank every game on each. Connor's doing that right now.
I was kind of
basically.
thinking about what was? I think this was 6.
Indie was 6 for you last year?
Yeah.
Not Helldivers?
No.
Oh, that
No.
was.
Yeah. Helldivers.
And Prince of Persia. Stellar Blade might have been your 6, actually.
You're right.
Yep. Ponies. We're debating what's the better year in gaming, 2023 or 2024. It's 2023, and it's not close. If you liked Baldur's Gate 3, and by the way, you don't definitely dislike Baldur's Gate 3 yet. I was in that Discord call last night, and Connor, eventually it will be time.
Yeah.
And you and I will sit down, and we will play all of Baldur's Gate 3 together in like the span of like... That will happen when Connor is full-time in like 3 years. Yeah, my biggest question, the only game that is better from better.
This is every game I've played on here. Though. Oh wait, no, I played Hellblade 2.
Yeah.
So it's Echoes is
Echoes,
the 12th
okay.
best game of 2024.
And so Armored Core 6.
You think so?
Go grab the list.
I don't remember what I put on here for my list in 2020.
I can grab the list in 2023. That's easy.
I mean, I can just go over this real
Metaphor
fast.
is better than 2023. That's only one. Don't start with me. That's the hard part because I said that and then immediately I was like, do I like Metaphor more than Tears of the Kingdom? My answer is yes. I think Metaphor is a better video game than Tears of the Kingdom. It's really close. They're both 9.5s.
I had not played Hi-Fi by the time I was able to do Game of the Year. Did I have it on there? Okay.
I don't know if you did, but you did play it before GOTY season.
Wow.
Played it in October.
Ding.
You gave it like an 8, and I remember I wanted to disown you.
An 8 is a great score.
That
dude.
game is a 9 or a 9.5. Rebirth and Metaphor are better than 2023. I would say Astrobot's better than 2023. There's nothing that is as high as Astrobot.
I'm trying to remember what I put.
You had Mario Wonder on there and Spider-Man 2 on there.
I know, but was Dead Space 3?
I think that Phantom Liberty was up. It tossed Phantom Liberty on there too.
Oh, yes.
I think that was 3 for you.
Yes, it was.
Metaphor P3 and say Rob, you just said the 3 games and didn't throw out FF7, Rebirth, or Astrobot, which are the 2 games that are my headliners. FF16 is godlike though. I agree. FF16 is maybe the most disrespected game of all time, actually. Because I need somebody to have the gall to put FF16 on a top 50 game list. I need someone to have the gumption to do so.
Here's the thing, though. Like, I didn't play all of these, so it creates some sort of issue here. I must be missing something, right? Because,
You played Mario Wonder.
Oh, there. That's got to be it. So, yeah, I mean, no, I would take Hi-Fi over Mario Wonder.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you give Mario Wonder? An 8 or an 8.5?
I think I gave an 8.5 at the time, but I could say like something like an 8 now.
Did you touch any Sea of Stars?
I did, but I played like 4 hours of it.
Yeah. What I'm saying is Sea of Stars is a lot better than Echoes of Wisdom, and Lies of P is a lot better than Echoes of Wisdom.
Yeah, I mean, but like it's my own personal take here. Though.
I understand.
BG3, which I played, but and is not listed, or I don't have it on my list.
But that's why I'm saying I'm just like.
But it's all about your personal experience. So 2024 for me was a better year.
Oh yeah, we can have that. That's a fine conversation to have. If someone's like 2024 or even 2025 or 2019 was my favorite year in gaming, I'm like sure. But if I'm trying to debate what is the best year in gaming ever, there is nothing that is close to this. When we have RE4 remake, a 9.5 out of 10 game is the 5th best game on the fucking year. Is wild.
What I want you to do is I want you to give me your top 10 from both years.
Okay,
you know what I mean? To combine.
Yeah.
From all these games, give me the top 10 games.
Oh my god, Connor.
You can erase my numbers.
That's fucked up. Yeah, I'm gonna erase yours.
I don't want to do it next. By the way, real fast, oh shoot, I was gonna say from 2023. Is it still on there?
No, I erased.
I think I might move. I think I might feel more strongly about 16 than Alan Wake 2 at this point.
Really? You take 16 over?
Yeah, it's very
Should have been our game of the year, Connor. You fucked that one up, dude.
My bad.
It's not your fault, but mine. Number 1. Boom. There's one masterpiece on this list, you know?
Just because you gave it the highest score doesn't mean you need to put it at your number 1.
Okay. Number 1. Favorite game of all time.
I mean, last year I gave Astrobot a 10. It was my 3rd favorite game of the year.
Yeah. In retrospect, I'm still putting Astro at 2. I'm at 4 to 3. Oh my god, this sucks.
Doctor using science here. JC Falcon. Caw-caw.
I need to. The way I need to do this is I'm getting overload right now. I need to grab my phone, have the list in front of me, and make a list out of these lists.
Gotcha.
This is where we need a third whiteboard.
Yes, it is, King Dude. I've officially narrowed down my 10s, which is something Nick has been asking me to do for what feels like forever at this point.
Yeah. Is Rebirth a 10 for you?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Did I give it a I might have. My Masayoshi Takanaka shirt is delivered.
Oh man, hype.
Or it's on the way, rather. It is shipped.
Are you making progress in this video game?
Yeah. Well, for the last
it's 8 o'clock and I have no
for the
idea.
last 10 minutes now, but I totally opened this to check backlogs and I didn't do it. Come on, give me 5 hits.
Are we doing best or favorites?
Favorites.
Just favorites. Favorites is such a different list for me at this point.
Oh, geez. Oh. Did Frozen beat Nocturne? I did not give Rebirth a 10. No.
Yeah.
My 10s are Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Inscription, Celeste, Tetris, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Donkey Kong Country 2, Metal Gear Solid, Hotline Miami, Shadow of the Colossus, Mass Effect 2, Resident Evil 4, Astrobot, The Last of Us Part 2, and Kingdom Hearts 2. FXC with the follow.
Dude, it is so funny how favorite is so different than best.
Let's go, Brian. Great taste. What does that mean? Just the one attack is disabled? Oh. Interesting.
All right, I got it. If I forget something obvious, somebody let me know. My number 10 favorite game from the past 2 years, Spider-Man 2. My number 9, Tears of the Kingdom. My number 8, RE4 Remake. My number 7, Astrobot. My number 6, Tekken 8. My number 5, FF16. My number 4, Alan Wake 2. My number 3, Metaphor ReFantasio. My number 2, Hi-Fi Rush. And my number 1 is Rebirth. Favorite games.
Nice.
So it's really funny. My number 1 is from 2024. My number 2 is 2023. My number 3 is 2024. My number 4 and 5, 2023. Number 6, 2024. And 7, 2024. And then 8, 9, and 10 are 2023 games. So it's like really just like I love these last 2 years of gaming.
Me too.
No Erdtree on favorites. I prefer, like, for favorites, Erdtree is magical. It's amazing. But Spider-Man 2 to me, the platinum was so much fun, and the mission when you're flying with the birds is something that I will never forget, and like hit the soul so well that is like purely amazing.
Should be number 0.
Croson, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. Did you get
Yeah.
FPS? Cool.
How did I not fight any of these people on the way here?
What about 2020 versus 2023? We've already done that exact debate.
Yeah, there's a whole podcast on this.
But we didn't do 2024 yet. So.
We want to talk about like the whole picture at some point of like every single year and just go year by year. Oh, you keep track of the amount that you spent on games, Ponies? That's dangerous.
That's dangerous.
I feel like I don't want to know the number for me.
The issue, the patty cake with that lineup and Connor is none of those are Connor-ass games.
Nothing that I like have fallen in love with.
Yeah.
That I'm like, this is my shit.
Like last year, I cannot wait because I will do a... When are we going to get a straight up best games of all time bracket? King Dude, that would be, in my opinion, that is a perfect episode 200 for the podcast.
Yeah.
Or 300. 100, I don't know what we're going to do yet, officially. And that is coming up fast. It isn't even games, it's items. Switch 2, it goes to Yote's collector's box. That's fair.
Oh, yeah. I don't do the collector's thing. Ever.
Yeah.
The only time I've ever gotten a collector's box is when somebody else got it for me. Laura got me the Last of Us Part 2 one for Christmas. And I ended up buying the disc or like the digital version the day before, like at midnight, and then it came at like 9 a.m. I was like, this was stupid. Why did I do this?
People were saying Monster Hunter Wilds getting nominated for GOTY are crazy. It's a fine game. I think it's the number 3 on the board right now. Oh no, sorry, number 4. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. This game, but that game is an 88 on Metacritic and 89. It's no slouch. I think Monster Hunter maybe would have gotten nominated over Black Myth last year. No, it wouldn't have. It would not have. Never mind. What's going to be the next bracket? The next thing we're doing bracket or tier list wise is we're doing a
launch
lineup tier list. It's going to be a lot of fun. What did Terminal Lock ask? Yes, I finished the base game. The fact that I finished the base game, miracle.
It was not looking good at one
Connor
point.
texted me. He's like, "You're not going to finish the base game." And I was like, "I probably won't." We both agreed.
I feel that's funny. Dude, a lot of GameStop shutting down.
Yeah,
like 3 in our area shut down in the last few weeks. That sucks, dude.
I need. Thank goodness the one that is close by my place is still open.
Yeah,
because that's where I buy.
It's just
all
so
my
crazy
shit.
the way people talk about physical online in comparison to the way that it actually in reality is going. You know what I mean?
King Dude, it will as a concept be on the list. Like we'll put an asterisk on it or something.
I kind of want to do my ranking.
Okay, you want me to play?
Yeah. Oh shoot, I can't unplug it.
You want to switch spots? No, you can just
No, yeah, it's fine.
just hold it here. You fucked it. Oh, there we go.
Give me a marker, please.
Say his name and he appears. Metal Nate is here. Meldate, not yet. We have 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10 names before you, bud. Because Connor won't catch Pokemon.
We haven't had the opportunity at all.
Connor's just not catching mods. Chat, you guys know how I said no Pokemon safe when Connor's on the sticks? Sure as fuck no Pokemon safe when I'm on the sticks. I don't know where I need to go. I'm trying to just get in some tall grass.
Oh, no. Okay, sure. That's fine.
Fuck around.
We're going in this building here. That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Ooh. Pokemon Tower. Is this like a Tower of Power situation? Did we lose anyone tonight? Oh, Boomer. Someone's already dead. Oh, shit, Connor. It's Noah.
Okay, wait. I want to do this fight. Or you can start it, but...
It's gonna take a lot to take me away from you. This 900 men more can never do. I bless the rains down and Alex died. Vorpal Matt coming in with 15 months of tier 1 love. What does this button do? Hey, I'm Noah. And I'm honored to be your rival. Bless the rains. Betty White saying that in the community episode lives in my head rent free. Connor, it's a flying type.
1 second.
Chat, I got the sticks.
Did I put Stellar Blade above mouthwashing, or was it?
You had mouthwashing above it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's favorite games though.
Yeah, that's what the Game of the Year list is.
Not necessarily.
It is that it has no bearing on my like overall ranking. I'm telling you what my personal Game of the Year is.
These are Game of the Year list is a mix between favorite and best for me.
Sure, I mean that's
how I
mean
do
like
it,
it's not like totally subjective. It is subjective, like but like I'm just saying that it's like I factor in the fact that like I think this is a better game or not, but there's also just like an emotional aspect of just like I like this one more.
Yeah, I mean like that's why Tekken 8 was not number 3 last year for me. You know, Astrobot is such a better video game than Tekken 8 that it's higher on my list.
Okay.
Just go.
No, that's not right. I don't have Tears of the Kingdom on there.
That's fine.
Just personal, what I liked best. Number 1, Final Fantasy. No, we're gonna go last to or lowest to highest. Stellar Blade. Then we have RE4 Remake
at number 9.
At number 9. At number 8, we have Mouthwashing. At number 7, we have Dead Space. At number 6, we have Phantom Liberty. Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. At number 5, we have Alan Wake 2. At number 4, we have Astrobot. At number 3, we have Final Fantasy 16. At number 2, we have Silent Hill 2 Remake. And at number 1, we have Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Cool. Okay, we can release these finally.
Here you go. Gosh, I love whiteboard time. Anytime we get to pull out the whiteboard, that is for you. For you.
For you.
Baby, I'm not moving on. I love you long after you're gone. That song goes out to Alec, who's now dead on this stream.
Wait, what?
Love you long after you're gone. Just think when Connor plays Metaphor, it can finally bump Celebrate.
It is very important for people who have like don't watch like all of our content, obviously. That like I have not played every game that came out in the last 2 years.
I played a lot of games in 2024. That 2024, like when it was all said and done, I think I played 27 different titles.
Dude, they should do a Queen's Blood DLC pack for Rebirth. I would play the fuck out of that.
King dude. Right now, so I said this before, and I will reiterate it again. Extra life goals and co-op goals for us going forward. So from starting in this past year with co-op goals, we want to do the right streams. We don't want to do like just random like one-off streams too often. Obviously, Donkey Kong is just a wild ride to an excuse to
And
pull
we
the bongos out.
mention it pretty often. Donkey Kong.
Yeah, but other than that, a lot of the streams are bigger, crazier streams, and so or like pieces of content. So as of right now, I think the extra life thermometer is going to be close to 7 to 8 pieces of content, mainly so we can finish those pieces of content by the end of the year.
He's not liking that. All right, do I bring out... He's 2 levels below, but he's a fire type. Chat, I need your help. 2 levels below, he's a fire type, so he's got the weakness variable here. Do we send him out?
Dudders, thanks so much. That's awesome.
Appreciate it, dude.
Oh, you gotta pull out the fire type, Connor. Pull out the bat.
What if he one-shots?
He's not gonna one-shot. You're a fire type. He's weak against you.
He's weak against me, but I don't think that... Oh, okay, good. At least we get 1 shot off, I think.
1 opportunity. See?
It's huge. Huge.
Poison.
Powder. I said poison again.
No, I was gonna go. Don't trust a big body smile that goes. We go into that. That's what I'm saying, Matt. See, I know that. I'm a good Pokemon player.
Razor Leaf. It comes down to this.
See, Connor. That
What do we
song
do?
is,
What do we do? What do we do here?
You can take them out. You should take them out. Well, now they're poison. Is this the last Pokemon?
No.
Oh, no. Go heal him, because he's poisoned. He will die in the bag.
No, he won't. He will not die in the bag.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm the best gamer at cold walls.
I could have definitely gotten another hit off there. Vine Whip. Okay, perfect.
See? It's not that effective, Connor. It was just 1 critical hit. He Daft Punk'd you. He got lucky.
Up all night to the sun.
Connor, I think in the past 6 minutes we've gone through 5 different songs. Shout out to Boomer for 16 months of Tier 1 love. Thank you so much.
Gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, all right, and start the dancing. One more time.
Connor, can you just beat Metal Gear Solid Delta so you can have an attempt at the belt before Extra Life so I can win it back?
No.
If I lose it?
Gary
If Daft Punk did a
Nick.
reunion tour, I will move to Earth to see them. Patty Cake. Connor and I have said multiple times, like $10,000.
There is nothing on planet Earth that will stop me from seeing that band if they come back.
Yeah.
Band?
Band. Yeah.
Metal Gear on Vita.
No, that doesn't count. I was timing out. I wonder when Nick gets the belt out. Snake, it's already
Effie
here.
with the tier 1 sub.
already
Thank you so
here.
much.
Which way's the beach? It doesn't matter. I got a belt on my shoulder. You get that joke? The old joke used to be, which way's the beach? It's that way. You flex the arm. But I said, which way's the beach? Doesn't matter. I got the belt on my arm. What's up, Connor? Connor, did you see me sleeping with the belt?
I did.
On stream? It was naughty, dude. It was straight up inappropriate.
Play Chrono Trigger. Here's the deal. Where do you want me to play it?
Play it on Steam.
No, I don't want to. No.
Where do you want me to play it? A place that you can play it readily
I
available?
want to play it on DS. If I play it on, I want to play it on DS, or I want to play it on the SNES. I really would prefer to play it on the SNES.
Sleeping with a belt and guitar and shot. Snake, that stream.
That's Nick's entire personality in one picture.
Call of Duty 4, a guitar. All I needed was the Hi-Fi Rush guitar behind me, and it would have been perfect. Oh, thank you so much, Effie. Animation 16 months.
By God!
By God, he got a chair!
Animation, the cookie scoundrel.
Cookie scoundrel?
Of the Discord. Yeah, he doesn't fully bake his cookies. He puts them in the oven and they kind of like flatten out, but they are very clearly not done.
Honestly,
and that's how he eats.
Connor.
He also rides the line of burning his grilled cheese every single time.
Oh.
They are perfect.
Does he cookie dough?
I love cookie dough, dude. I really do.
Connor,
love
fan of cookie dough or
what?
The thing that got you not once but twice. Are you a fan of cookie dough or dill?
Yeah. I have a whole list of JRPGs any kind of play. That's the if you're sub to the Patreon, that is the topic for the draft for this week. JRPGs you want to play.
God damn. Yeah, he didn't draft Chrono Trigger for some reason. He apparently doesn't want to play it. Deborah's 24. Perfect. Fire Fang should be the move to learn. Okay, interesting.
Because we're gonna evolve him.
I'm just so happy that they make edible cookie dough now. But the Simon Manella chance did add some nice flavors. Turn along. I'll throw it out there.
I'm gonna say
I'm risking that every time.
I'm raising my chances exponentially with the amount of cookie dough I'm eating.
Yeah.
Because we always have cookie dough in the apartments.
You gotta have cookie dough.
And I'm just taking a block of it and just throwing that back. I don't know, man.
You want to know what's the worst? Those tubs. Like the small little tubs of cookie dough that they used to have. Dude, every now and then in college,
I never got one of those.
I would just go in, like, there would be a spoon on ready. I would just toss it back. God damn. D3, the Chrono Trigger remake was accidentally leaked by the creator at a panel. Yeah, but apparently that also got debunked.
Yeah, it seems iffy.
Mine would be Xenogears Suikoden 2, Lunar 1, Breath of Fire 4, and Metaphor.
Didn't write down Breath of Fire, and I didn't write down Lunar. But I also haven't played that many JRPGs. I've played a decent amount.
Connor, you want to know what game you should play?
What?
Metaphor.
I'm busy right now. I'm playing Final Fantasy Tactics, Nick.
That's true.
I can't get off that.
That is... Connor has this thing where he's like, I want to play this game. Like, he'll say he wants to play some sort of game. Let's just say in this example, Metaphor. And then he'll do anything possible to not play something like Metaphor, or it's something that would make me happy.
I am playing Tactics. I am in Chapter 2. There's like a time jump. Do you think F9 or Tactics remakes are real? Yes, I do think they're both real.
We're currently both on review, but in my free time, I am getting through Death Stranding.
Yeah, my free time game is Tactics right now. And then I will go back to Death Stranding after that. I'm playing War of the Lions, the PSP version on Vita.
Vorpal Matt, or she could just play a game that is so well beloved and is so good.
I do think about it all the time.
But you think about FF Tactics more?
I'm not playing. I'm playing FF Tactics
on the Vita.
I am still playing it at home though.
That's the worst part, Connor. That's an insult to me. How's Death Stranding on replay?
Great.
My heart's a stereo. A little replay for you.
Yeah. Oh,
come on.
I did not get the reference. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
He hit us with a smell you later.
Dude, smell you later needs to come back in a big way. Let's get that back in the bag in 2025.
What time is it? I have not checked the clock.
It is 8:20 is my guess.
The stream has flown by. I know that. I've just been having a blast.
8:16. That was pretty close.
Oh, nice. Oh. I can't run in here.
We can just go and wait till 28. It's 2 a.m., King Dude. Somewhere in the world it is. Good night, Snake. Take it easy. Oh, I've been running down the road trying to lose my load. Like I said, the women on my... take it easy. The Eagles? Are you fucking kidding me?
I know what you're... I've never paid attention to the lyrics, if I'm being honest.
4, they want to own me. 2, they want to stole me. 1, she said she's a friend of mine.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
I think I know so many Eagles songs, but I don't think I could point out the fact that you couldn't have paid me enough money to given me enough time to figure out that was an Eagles song. Actually, I could have probably gotten that eventually.
Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. That song's an all-timer. The Eagles' greatest hits, second highest selling album of all time, I believe, or first. I think it might be the first.
Yeah, it feels like they just have a lot of hits.
Yeah, and the greatest hits album is everyone knows that album cover, the palm trees. Come on.
I don't think I do, but you could definitely show it to me.
I'll show it to you. This is one where you're gonna be like, yep.
Spooky. So what is good here to utilize? Is that a thing, Master Diz, right now? Eagles in the Sphere? I know that Dead and Company are like kind of holding it down there.
Oh, it's wrong. This is the album cover.
I do recognize that. It's from Dad, probably.
This is what Hotel California is.
Ah.
Yeah, they have a residency.
Nice munchies. That's a good one too.
Bruno Mars finally out of the residency? I think he is technically.
He's like, it's like that one section of the Lightning. It's not the Lightning Thief. What is the Percy Jackson?
Oh yeah,
Is it?
The Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief is a book.
Is the first one?
Yep.
Okay, the second one, Sea of Monsters. They go to the casino and they're like stuck in.
The first one's the casino.
I don't think you're right.
Donut bet?
Get us chat.
Donut bet?
Yeah, sure. Have we turned in any donut bets recently?
It's the Lightning Thief. Oh no, maybe that might not be correct. That might just
was
be.
just about
First one is the thief. Yes, it's the first one. Thank you. It's Brady.
No. Which one did they go to the casino?
Casino's the first one.
Really?
Connor.
Sworn.
You don't think I've not seen that movie like 100 times?
I'm a fake Percy Jackson fan. Did you read the book?
No.
Can you read?
No. No. Casino?
It is
Also
Lotus
the Lotus
Hotel.
Hotel.
Yeah. I remember like the
Lotus Flowers. Yeah. Connor, when are we gonna play
Lotus Flower? Is that a Radiohead reference?
Gosh, I hate him. When are we gonna go and play more Skull? Do you remember the summer of playing Skull together, playing some Skull? The coaster game?
Yeah. Great game.
Great game. Ocean's 11 Casino. Here's the thing about Ocean's 11. What a good ass movie. Can we talk about how good the casino palace is in Persona? This isn't spoilers because it's literally the opening of the game.
Yeah,
but there's a casino palace. Connor, the boss of that palace.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's a great game.
Great game.
What a game.
Can we talk about Persona 5 real quick? What a game.
Super good. My memory is shot, dude.
I'm excited to play Royal because a lot of people say Royal is like super added
content.
The Royal content,
but you have played a lot of they change a ton of stuff in the main game.
Yeah,
or like how you can play it, or whatever.
There's certain confidants that are changed and added and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes, but apparently Royal story, like the Royal content, is like so rich that I'm excited. Like apparently that's some of the best content in that game, so I'm excited to get to it. What is he getting poked by? That looked inappropriate.
I don't know.
But someone help me out with that. What the fuck was that?
Wait, I'm cursed? What does that mean? 3 weeks straight marathon of Persona 5 Royal?
No.
What are you doing? You're doing Friday, but let's not confirm any point. We don't know exactly what you're doing from there because it could change.
Oh yeah, it could change. Most likely it's Friday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
And that's how it closes. Your boy needs his goddamn weekends.
I lose HP or they lose HP? Do you think Midgar could be in Kingdom Hearts 4? I think it's possible.
God.
But I do not think that it's likely.
Connor, imagine. I would actually play that fucking game.
I think there's a strong chance that Kingdom Hearts stops being about Disney.
Do you want to know where I'm at with Kingdom Hearts? I'm going to play 1. I've already played 2. I think the next one I'm going to play is 3.
No, you cannot do that.
People can do that.
No, you cannot. You will be lost in the sauce completely.
Yeah, but like I know the story. I know about this. Hey, Connor, I watched your Drunk Explains.
Do you know anything about Aqua, Terra, and Ben?
Yeah. I know Aqua is like fucked, right? Is that the person who's fucked?
They're all fucked. You can't. Star Wars is definitely coming. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Nomura has said that there is something that has changed about Kingdom Hearts 4. So I think it could be the fact that they lost Disney licensing or whatever.
Jacob, 100%. Yes, they saw Nintendo do it and said it's go time. They had their hand on the trigger already, and Nintendo allowed them to pull it. Is the way I look at it. What's up, gents? Burrito Man. Come on, you think I'm not going to for Burrito Man, Connor? Oh my lord. Burrito Man, whoa, fighter of the night man, whoa, champion of the sun, whoa, you're a master of karate, friendship for everyone. Burrito Man, whoa, fighter of the night man, whoa, champion of the sun, whoa, you're a master of karate and friendship for everyone. Burrito Man.
Sony will announce it before the end of the year. Here's the thing. I don't think that they will because Ghost is $70. So what would they announce is getting the price?
There would be no reason to do it
until next year.
Until next year.
Yeah. You might as well just ride it out.
Be a good guy, Sony, for a little bit.
Yeah. They can use it.
KH4 on Switch 2, 100%. 100%.
No.
KH3 was on Switch 1, was it not?
Cloud.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
Yeah, I think, please, port the Kingdom Hearts franchise to Switch.
Would you buy it?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Let's get the base games first. Okay.
Yeah. Like the actual version of the base games.
Running down the
and then
road,
Kingdom Hearts 4, I just think it's going to be too graphically intensive. Do you think we're going to get The Witcher 4 on Switch 2 day one? No. Right? No shot.
No, and the reason is by the time The Witcher 4 comes out, we will have next-gen consoles.
Yeah. You could say that by Kingdom Hearts 4 too.
If you run on a Series S, it can run on a Switch 2. That's the way I see video games right now.
Okay.
AKA, every game basically could run on a Switch 2 right now.
Persona 6 Switch 2, I think, makes sense, just because that's not a very graphically intensive game.
Oh, yeah.
As we understand Persona now.
Can we just get that announcement? It's going to be Persona 4, but a remake.
Yeah.
Rewind is my
What do
take.
you think that's going to be at Xbox this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that and Hollow Knight. I know Hollow Knight is Xbox and all that stuff. I do need to have the conversation real quick of Hollow Knight kind of feels like a way to close out a Keeley event.
Yeah,
I could see that
because that's
it's
like the biggest third party thing.
International waters, dude.
Yeah.
That's like,
and it feels similar to like the Elden Ring conversation reveal or whatever. It's like this mythical game.
Totally. It's Barty. It's because it's such a small potatoes announcement.
Come on, Mighty Bum, Barty
What?
Bum.
Oh,
name
Barty
is
Mom.
Barty.
Now, Barty Mom. Oh, I'm in.
Barty Mum. It's fine.
Trouble again. Trog tide. Thought as much. What a song. First song that whenever I pick up a new guitar, that's the first song I always play.
Can't wait to play Elder Scrolls 6 on PS6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Day one.
Reunited. It won't be reunion is the issue.
Yeah.
It is confirmed to not be reunion.
Probably.
Probably. But they said we don't want to call it that. But they might. What are you playing on right now? Game Boy SP. Check over there. Boom. Gears Remastered Yawn, I'm happy with.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, honestly, I just got lost reading. Andrew and Dr. Nuzzles having the same color name had me.
I have played Mega Man X. I've never beaten it. Great game, though, from what I've played.
It's just the first one, and it will have multiplayer.
Yeah, it's weird that it's just the first one, though. That just hurts the excitement for me personally.
You want to know
the exciting part of it is just that it's coming to PlayStation.
Did you finish Persona 5 Marathon? Roman's Ledge. I did beat Persona 5 OG by the end of it. We're
Do
going to go back.
Roll?
No,
I don't think so.
We're going to go back to Royal this Friday morning is the plan.
Here's the thing about Elder Scrolls 6, and I've seen other podcasters say that they think that it's coming out in like 2027. I really need people to understand that game did not start development when they announced it.
No.
Like, not even close. It started development after Starfield was done.
Yeah, there was an incubation team working on it probably for the past 5 years or so. Well, the whole man force and everyone working on it is with Starfield.
That's not a given either, though. Like, they've had people working on it.
There's people talking. I'm talking about like broad strokes.
They were in pre-production.
Storyboarding it.
They were in pre-production when Starfield finishes.
Is that
is what I would assume?
No,
that's how game development works for the most part.
No,
unless you have two teams, they don't have two teams.
They normally right now there's somebody working on a game at Naughty Dog that is not what's its face.
Well, they have two teams.
Do they? Oh yeah, they do. Yeah,
well, that's
confirmed. They do.
There's no way it started pre-production in 2018.
What's up with Star Wars clips? I heard it never even started. It started. Apparently, there's concept art that got leaked like 2 weeks ago.
The whole trailer and everything was very weird for them to show it that way.
I yearn for Elder Scrolls 6.
I think we're looking at 2030, 2031 is my assumption.
Elder Scrolls 6 is the game that I love the most that we have a team because goddamn, I will probably not be on the review.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot and then I'm like, it's not for me. And then
if pre-production counts as they revealed it, so like technically it is in development because they said it's happening.
2030 earliest,
That's possible.
3020 earliest. Roman's Ledge. The Brady emote, somebody brought this up. Those original emotes of
The Mario ones?
The Mario ones are just so funny. Has it set in for you at all that we're coming up on 2 years of this whole thing?
Yeah, it's wild.
It still feels crazy early.
Big reveal at the Game Awards. It's got to be something
Half-Life 3.
fresh, new. That would be crazy.
Half-Life 3, Persona 6, Kingdom Hearts 4, FF7 remake. Those are where I would think we're heading.
Reveal. Something new. You know what I mean? So like Kingdom Hearts 4 wouldn't count because that's already been revealed.
Okay.
So like something brand new.
Out of everything I just said, it would be Half-Life 3 or FF7
Yeah.
remake.
FF17.
FF17 would be sick.
How far do you think that's in development, like full on? And do you think it's the same crew?
I hope it is Creative Business Unit 3 that's taken over. When you guys started co-op, were you making the same type of content? Actually, yes. Like
For co-op, yeah.
For co-op, yeah. I'm going with BioShock for some reason. Oh, Barty, I will
possible.
keep on saying it until the cats come home. It's going to happen.
Meow.
Christian, thanks so much for the follow.
And FF17 isn't going to be a PlayStation exclusive, so that
Probably.
certainly helps its chances of getting revealed.
Come out for next-gen consoles? Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
2027 at the earliest.
I think that's really unreasonable.
Correction. That is completely unreasonable.
Yeah.
A 4-year turnaround from that team does not make sense.
Yeah.
5 years for modern major titles is where we're at. I'd actually be satisfied with a smaller Switch 2 exclusive Kingdom Hearts game. Well,
Me
monthly,
too.
but it would be nice.
Dude, I missed the smaller Kingdom Hearts games. Like, I like the side stories. There's no such thing as a side story in Kingdom Hearts.
Give me
but-
Marvel Avengers 2. I mean, we all have dreams.
Yeah, they're all standalone, Roman, so you can just start from whichever numbered entry, but people will recommend certain ones over others. So
The one thing that I forgot about Monday stream was immediately after this, I have to post the Monday stream. What up,
Rocksteady
Brad guy?
Superman game seems too early to announce that, but I think that it's possible that they throw that out into the ether. Expedition 32. I would love a sequel to this game, and I do think we
get one.
something similar. I don't know if it's called Expedition or Clair Obscure or whatever, but
Let's go.
we haven't caught another Pokemon yet.
I don't know what he's doing.
I'm trying, dude.
Chat, I swear, I don't know what this man's doing. I want a cinematic trailer for 3 Make. I don't think you can show gameplay this year. The way I see it is, I do think we get something this year that is very similar to what we got in 2022.
Final Fantasy 9 remake trailer.
No. It's not
You think that they do that separately?
I don't believe in this game.
Okay. I do.
You want to know why I don't believe
This
in it?
is the year.
You want to know why I don't believe in it? We've been saying this is the year since 2021.
But this is the anniversary. What if they've just been holding it for the anniversary?
I'd
And
love to see
they
it.
don't have anything big coming out this year. Square.
I
They
understand.
need something.
It's not going to be this year. But yeah, what is the thing that we don't know about this coming out this year? That's the for this fall. That's my major question. That's
There's
not
got to
in
be a lot.
anything.
There has to be a lot, in my opinion. Like a
Really?
decent amount of stuff. Yeah, there's nothing coming out after October 2nd.
I know.
There must be a pretty decent amount of games.
But I'm like, what is it?
Yeah.
3D Mario is now that
Yeah. I like the hope of it, but I
want to remind everyone.
can't get
I did
myself
bring up that somebody
stoked
in
on
the
that.
league should pick up rematch.
gonna
Don't
happen.
let that person be Connor. Okay, someone in our
That's
fantasy
too
critic league
massive.
should pick it up, and it should not be Connor. Metro Prime 4.
yeah.
That's gonna fill it out. I want to repeat myself. What is going to come out that we don't know about? We do know Metroid Prime is this year. We know that Pokemon's this year. We know there's certain
There
things.
was so much that we didn't know about going into the summer with Switch that was revealed at that direct.
Yeah.
Like Echoes and Brothership and Jamboree. Those 3 games that we did not know anything about and came out for that console in the same year. And that
Totally.
happens all the time. We didn't know about Astrobot until May, and it came out in September.
Yeah.
So there's got to be
The
a
question
decent
is
amount of
what's happening with PlayStation and what's because I'm in the boat at this point that we are getting nothing except for Outer Worlds 2 from Team Green this year from first party.
stuff. Yeah. Well, no, I think you get.
Well, Indiana
Halo.
Jones, Combat Evolved 1.
Yeah, the
Remake?
Halo remake. Yeah, I think was what people have kind of
Did
floated.
somebody die? Alec died. Horizon 3 for that
That could be announced.
could be announced.
But I
I mean,
don't think-
Barlog's game also could be announced at this point.
Yeah.
Those came out the same year. Sneaky. Also, here's the fucking question: what is Insomniac doing? I don't know. I need to call up my guy Brian and be like, Brian guy, what's happening? What's crack-a-lacking, dude? Where are we at with this Wolverine game? Come on.
Do you think there's a chance that comes out this year?
Yeah, there's a chance.
Yeah, I agree.
Betting my house on GTA 7 in December. That's a good poll. Splatoon 4, maybe. I could see that. I want to do Ratchet and Clank. Here's the thing, King Dude. Apparently, there's a team that's working on it, and they're working on it for the PS6 basically already.
Yeah, that seems like they're kind of.
We got one in generation. I think that Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is the most underrated game on the PS5.
I think that's Returnal.
Yeah, I think more people talk about Returnal than Ratchet and Clank.
You think so?
Yeah, by quite a bit. Like, people, when they pull out, like, what they're goaty from 2021, I hear Returnal way more often than I hear Ratchet and Clank. And that game's awesome. You want to know what I really want? I want Skate to come out, and I just want it to be like at least like a 6 out of 10. Like, I just want like a fun skate video game.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's already happening with Tony's Pro Skater 3 and 4, but that's gonna be excellent. Connor, are you
But
ready?
Skate's different.
Are you ready for me to get those points
Yeah,
for Tony Hawk Pro
I'm
Skater 3
stoked
and
for
4?
you. Dying Light 3 would be cool. I think that could
We
get
got down,
announced.
like,
We have
the
the
Beast,
coming
yeah.
out.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games reel. It's not an Olympic year. That only happens during the Olympic years.
When's the next Olympics?
Winter is next 2026. So
Wasn't it? So are we off schedule now? Because it was originally supposed to be in 2020,
I don't think so.
or no?
I think that still happened in 2020. Am I just wrong?
I think so. I think it
Andrew-
happened in 2022 in Tokyo,
Oh.
and was pushed. Think
No, we're still on schedule.
we're still on schedule. Okay.
Lilith is telling you to hydrate. I need to grab
Oh.
something. I'd be the first person in the world to put 1,000 hours in Skate 4. Alec, love to hear that. 2020 happened in 2021, but winter still happened in 2022.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can we talk about? I'll be the first to say it. If I could have my time back from the pandemic, that'd be pretty sick. Of just having that time to play video games instead of like being in school right now, that would be pretty rad.
Yeah, you and I had a very different
Pandemic.
COVID experience. Yeah. If I was in school, it would be very different. I would imagine. Like that kind of sucks.
It sucked, but playing beer pong in a pool in August and having class was also pretty fun. That was the day that broke it for me. Was we moved down, we're all still masked up. It's 20, like we're trying our best. I lived in Alabama. A lot of people in Alabama did not care too much for the pandemic, and like it was, the masks weren't required at school, like that fall semester. Wild, but all the classes were online, so you just sort of stayed in your bubble, and me and our neighbors just were the squad. Does Ninja Gaiden 4 have a release date? No, I think we get that at Xbox
It's
this
fall
year.
though, right?
It is fall. That's another one that's like probably November, October sort of deal.
Want that?
Lost Punjab turned 30 in 2025. Not a great year. Embler, not a great year as of right now. We got a lot of year left.
Turn it around, baby.
We got a second fucking half to play. 2020, I meant. Maybe that year was not the best. Y'all gonna stream Night Rain. Roman's Ledge. Do I have the stream for you? That Monday, group stream will be myself, Connor, and Brady. Well, sorry. At noon, it'll be myself for 6 hours. And then Connor and Brady will join me at 6 p.m. and we will play Night Rain until midnight. Night Rain. Yeah, night. Midnight. There we go. I turned 35 in October. Connor, when we started this, I thought about this literally this morning. When we started this, you were, what, 26?
6, yeah.
Does being young and still doing this feel good? And are you concerned about being old and doing this?
I kind of feel like it's just going to kind of stay steady throughout all the years because I've played games like this my entire life.
Yeah.
And I will play games like this my entire life. So, like, nothing's going to really... I'm not going to get older and all of a sudden something's going to change just because I don't plan on having a kid. So
Connor is mentally 38. That's really true.
I am a grumpy old man.
You are a grumpy old man. Indeed.
It's supposed to rain again tomorrow.
Are you concerned about being old and doing this is crazy? No, mainly because, like, I am concerned about being old and doing this. Not in the sense of, like, the audience is, like, not about it anymore or whatever. It is just, like, I obviously a big thought process I had during the Persona stream for the past 2 weeks was, how many more of these do I have in me?
Yeah.
Like, that was a big...
I was thinking about the time that I'm going to do
trophies
a
or
long
something.
one, yeah. Because I will do one eventually.
And it's but like I don't know how many more. It's funny to see, not funny, but like to see Min-Max and Kind of Funny and Easy Allies as they've gotten older. They go away from the 24-hour streams to more 12-hour streams.
Yep.
And there's people that do less marathon streams and stuff like that for some of these crews and stuff like that. And it's like, eventually, obviously, the number one thing that Co-op 64 is all about is making sure that myself, Connor, Brady are all happy and healthy individuals. And I'll even include Jay on something like this, where it's like, if Jay's like sick or needs time or whatever, then it's like, cool, we can manage and figure things out. And so, like, eventually planning a 2-week straight stream is not going to be a viable option.
Yeah.
And that's the reason I asked. I'm not saying
I don't think we're
you
ever
know-
going to do another 2-week one ever again.
Yeah, of course not.
Well, so for Red Dead, we're talking 60 to 80 hours, right? So that's pretty reasonable to get through in
5 days.
Yeah.
I think I would do it in a week.
I think, but I mean, you did. Oh fuck!
I got my first 3 platinum age. I got my first 3 platinum age, 42 and 43. Age won't hold me back. Chris Locke, you're making a great point.
Dude, it's crazy how many people just do not care about trophies at all. No platinums ever. You have platinums.
Yeah, but I don't care.
I mean, you care enough to get a platinum.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
Well, I already got bullied into it. I've been playing video games longer than I've been driving. That's fair. Now it'll be awesome. Imagine 12 years when you're telling your kids how dope FF16 was. That's true. A rather small streams, but more often than big streams, but not often. That's fair. I mean, we stream 4 days a week.
The only thing that will change.
Alex, thanks for the gifted to Chris Locke.
The only thing that this is not a promise by any means, or this is all up in the air, is like I don't have the technical skills that Nick has to like edit and like fill his time up with doing that full time. So if I were to go full time, the streaming schedule would probably change, and in a way that I would be able to play longer games on stream. So like twice a week, and then maybe moving it like earlier in the day.
Hit that European audience,
and like stream for like 5 hours
Yeah.
or something like that. Which would be very nice to play Wild Arms on stream.
Yeah. Play Xenoblade. Play any game that's more than 30 hours.
Dude, I'm getting smacked up
Stop
by
getting
this guy.
smacked.
I don't know what to do.
Connor, you're getting Q-boned.
What do I do here?
Chat, come on.
Nick,
Can
like,
you run?
I no. This is a required fight.
Well, just take him out and put somebody else in. Oh, what's
Level,
happening?
he's level 30.
What's happening
I've
with
said
barbecue sauce? Did barbecue sauce get hit?
He's gonna kill him.
Dr.
He was taking big
Dr.
damage.
Nuskels, maybe toss Big Deborah in there, or just let Alec be die. Are they weak? Is that the issue there?
Who should I be sending out, guys? Just wondering, are you guys able to live off this channel? Nick does this full time. I have a job outside of this.
The Brady also has a job.
Yes. Oh, that's huge.
Who don't you love the most? That's a great question.
Of
the Pokemon you have.
Heh, nerd. I'm dead.
Connor just got Cubone. Ooh, oh.
Okay, so what do I do here? Who do I send out?
Yo, what up, Rathnoth? You just killed Alec IB.
Barbecue sauce? I can't! He's gonna die! I gotta start throwing chumps at him!
Baby Brady.
Wait, where's it? Do you think so?
That's all he said. Oh, yeah, throw Ali Benali out there.
Shush your mouth.
Na 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 na.
It doesn't affect Baby Brady!
Na. Okay.
It's fine.
Two
It's
piece.
fine.
Two time. Headbutt. Oh, that doesn't feel good, Connor. Oh, no. Water or grass is what he's weak to. I feel like Baby Brady is the solution.
Yeah.
Two time.
I need more than two.
But,
He failed.
He failed.
He failed at focusing.
Me when I try to take a test.
3 time! Oh, yes.
Oh, what if it hit that fourth? Oh, Connor, you got leered. Baby Brady, fuck him up. Beat him up! Beat him up! Yo, 5 of those bad boys. Let's go. This was the first fight I've dialed it in on tonight.
Dude, this was tough. Why was that so tough? all
What
of a sudden?
time is it? You don't have
It's
the time
almost
on.
9 o'clock.
Oh, it's an 8:41. 8:45.
45.
45.
45.
By the way, I'm not confirming this chat, but I have a friend that y'all have not met yet that lives in Chicago that I'm trying to convince to come down literally for 1 hour of the Extra Life stream just to be my hype man during the gauntlet match.
Okay, do I?
And just to shit talk. Just to shit talk. Like he's gonna amp me up, but he's gonna be going after Brady and Connor. Like they just stole his favorite toy. Can you leave and recover?
Yeah, I can go back to there's a place to heal.
This is great drama. I don't think I've ever seen somebody kill so many mons in a Nuzlocke. Horrible Matt. Just a reminder.
I'm a novice.
Connor is bad at video games. Not just Pokemon.
No. I can't abide by this.
Every game.
Who the fuck is this guy? Monkey D, how we doing?
Any chance I to be very clear, I love Connor.
Haunts are my favorite
Connor's my guy.
Pokemon.
Connor's my bestie. But man, oh man, I gotta just sometimes call a spade when it comes to this man's ability when it comes to playing games. Mainly because he doesn't recognize that I am the true champion. If he just was like, you won the belt fair and square, I would be way less of an asshole. Way less of an ass. But until I get that recognition, I love Connor, but what a shitty gamer.
Big time. Big for the program. Rematch will be on Extra Life. So in August.
Can I
Unless
get can I get a high five for that? Good job.
You've been trash talking.
No,
For the last 20 minutes.
All it took was for you just to be like, you know what, Nick, you did win the battle fair and square. I'm excited for a rematch in Extra Life, but no.
Yeah, but what fun would that be?
I mean, at least it would make it more interesting heading into Extra Life. Because if I fucking lose this,
You're not the
belt,
best gamer at Co-op 64. You're the worst gamer at Co-op 64. We all know it. Everybody who watches the streams knows it.
It's really funny how you say that, Connor. It's really funny. Yeah. Chat, I know that this might sound silly, but we're going to SGF and we're checking a bag full of like equipment and stuff like that. I need to bring the belt. I'm thinking I will just only we'll be doing reactions to Xbox, and I'm just gonna be like, it's gonna be like Gears of War E-Day, and I'm just gonna have this like over Connor's face, just making it happen. The belt can't lie, Eli. You and Dr. Nutskulls might be the only two that actually recognize me as the true champion. Everyone else just loves to hate me.
Groupies. Who's your favorite Turk in Rebirth? It's gotta be rude.
Yeah, it's
All right,
rude.
who we got, Nick?
Oh shit, we caught a Pokemon. It only took us an hour and 49 minutes after not catching one for the past 2 streams. So about 4 hours and
Nick,
49 minutes.
I don't make the game wherever they
Next
place.
up is Ali Benali. Ali, do you want it named Ali Benali?
Yeah.
Or Ali Benali 2, probably?
Or it was Benally, I think.
Next up, I believe, is Char Char. We have Ali Benali, then Char Char, then Alex the Golden, then Alex McMahon 5 times, then Death Claire, then Mel Nate, then JMap P3, then Magoo Slayer, then Gamers Glaze, then Char Char again, then Brian.
Can you do numbers?
Yes.
How? No, I don't think so. Oh, there we go.
Char Char, you do have 2.
Spelled right? We good? Yeah.
But they're very far apart. This next one might happen by the end of stream, and then the one after that will happen in approximately 5 weeks. you can wipe 4 of my names off so people have a chance.
I do not name Pokemon.
Alec,
Period.
do you want... Are you sure? Alec, I'm erasing your name.
When I play Pokemon
Alec,
myself.
how about this? I'll erase it, and then at the very end of this list, I'll toss Alec times X4. So in case we run out, you will be the next man up after everyone else. Is that good? Cool. Great compromise. Because I want to keep you naming Mons. You're very fun to name some Pokemon. You also purchased that, so it is your right. But if you want to go and give more people chances, I respect that, and thank you for that. I can never replace ponies. Ponies, you can never be replaced.
I'm like out of potions. I'm gonna need to leave here and come back.
Is this your first time ever playing Pokemon? Monkey D, it might as well be. Oh my gosh.
I haven't played a Pokemon game
Are we?
since Sword and Shield, and even then I played like the first gym, and I was like, no, I'm good.
Let's have a conversation with the entire community real quick. No business conversation.
I don't think we need to.
No. I'm really curious about something. No, this is that like I was gonna ask a question, and then I was like, actually, this relates to that. Connor, if you kill Benally 2.0, we aren't friends anymore. Connor, high fucking stakes there.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is for business, not comfort. Where are we going with this? It's my drive. Shut up and drive. Drive. Connor, you want to know something really funny? This is actually pretty high comedy right here.
Let's hear it. I'm sure it will be.
For the first time,
10 gifted to Zach Benally 2.0.
for the first time in roughly 3 months, I opened the app Hinge. Okay. Open the app Hinge, and I was thinking like, oh, maybe I have some matches on Hinge. Like I don't keep notifications on for Hinge or anything like that. I was not signed into Hinge, and I deleted my Hinge last time I used it. So I just had Hinge on my phone for no reason. And I was like, I did like the Jimmy Neutron brain blast moment of like, what? Wait. And I remember being like, oh, I'm getting off dating apps for a little bit. I was not dating someone, but I was like, I've been on a few dates. I'm off apps for a moment. And so deleted it. And then just never, but for some reason, for months, I was like, no, I'm just like getting matches, in the background of things, not worried about it, not going to open. And then that's just not the case. But it was really funny. When I was scrolling through my apps that I recently opened, I was like, Hinge. And then I was like, oh, yeah, that's really funny. That happened to me.
I thought you were going to say somebody recognized you from this.
No. Oh, I have been recognized on a dating app from this.
That's awesome.
2 times.
That's pretty cool.
I've not been on dates with either of those people. Not saying I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But in this scenario, there wasn't an actual connection or anything. They were just like, you're that guy. I get recognized. I've gotten recognized this year twice from Co-op 64. Once as Phineas from Phineas and Ferb. Once as the mouse-looking dude from Flushed Away. And 3 times as McLovin. That's my Nick Evans dating, baby. Let's go. Looking at our schedule. Speaking of which, we're not reviewing this. We have no plans to review this. But the Midnight Walk comes out in a few days. The claymation game.
I might do that.
Like when it comes out and hopping out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it depends how long it is. If it's like 6 hours long, it's like I can just.
That's a good point,
that.
Diz. You should update your photos with the belt draped around your chest.
Yeah, that
would
get the
do
ladies,
it.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be a fun time.
I forget.
Night Rain, I assume I'm reviewing. Mario Kart World, we're both reviewing. Firebreak, one of us, I'll probably put a review out on it. Rematch, probably not. Death Stranding 2, definitely you at least. My question is, Mafia: The Old Country. Is it only Brady reviewing that game, or do you think you're going to hop in on that one?
I think it would hop in.
Okay. The rat from Flushed Away, you mean Roddy St. James, uncultured. Chill your ponies. I've never seen Flushed Away, but now I know who that is. I got. Could you
couldn't give me
Connor,
all the time in the
Roddy
world
St. James
to get
I've
that.
never seen Flushed Away, but I got told, hey, you kind of look like the rat from Flushed Away. By the way, first message from this lady.
What do you say to that? Thank you.
And I go, that's a new one. I did think about just unfollowing them, but I was like, I gotta see where this conversation goes.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta see if they are trying to reel it back in, and they did their best to reel it back in. They're like, that's a compliment. I'm like, I don't think it is, but okay.
What a hottie! This rat is a hottie.
I've never seen Roddy St. James and Nick in the same room, so that's a good point. I am McLovin.
I have seen Flushed Away, but it is a fever dream of a memory at this point. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened in that movie. Austin, how we doing? Culver's.
Oh my Connor.
God, one day I'll make the drive.
Let's what are we doing this weekend? We have a light content week potentially this week because we already shot bonus pod. I'm talking about this like Sunday.
Oh, okay.
We only
only have one pod. Yeah.
So maybe you, me, and Brady
maybe we just shoot that on Friday.
get in the car. Well, we still have to shoot talks potentially. Maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, that's all scheduling stuff. We got to figure out. We can work it out. We can work it out. Connor, you're a song from Music League, dude. You don't know mine. Have you voted yet?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
By the way, I did not tell Nick what my song was until after he voted.
I already voted.
Cubone.
This guy messed you up last time,
Well,
Connor.
no, that was
Who's in the
Marowak.
party now? Oh, is it Allie?
Allie, yeah.
Will we ever get another FF7 movie? Yes. Take it to the bank.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, I think the ship has sailed on that. Donut bet? No.
Connor.
It plays out over the next
50 years.
Yeah. Where you're like on your deathbed and I'm like, I got you.
Should I get a crumble cookie and a candle to celebrate mod anniversary on Saturday? It's a good question.
How do you feel about the crumble cookie, Nick?
No, not really for me.
Yeah, me too. It's too much. It's just I like a very simple chocolate chip cookie. There's a lot going on.
I'm gonna tell you a fun story, Connor. Right before I left Auburn.
Who's up?
Oh snap! Connor is on it. I believe it is Char Charpatu, what do you want your Pokemon name? I dated someone real briefly right before leaving Auburn that worked at a crumble cookie.
Mm.
The smell of crumble cookie now kind of makes me sick.
You just had a lot of it.
Yeah.
You
so
meant
much of it.
Tabasco? Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. That's a great name. How do you feel about Tabasco sauce, Nick?
All about it.
You know what I miss? I miss the Cheez-It Tabasco flavored.
Oh, dude.
So good. The best.
So I've had Cheez-Its in my apartment now for roughly 5 months due to Co-op 64 Day. And they're like this extra cheddar one that I didn't realize.
Oh,
But here's the thing. They're just staying in there. Like, because I'm not going to have them.
yeah.
But
are they bad?
I don't know.
Try
I'll be back, Chad.
Oh,
We gotta test it out.
wow.
We gotta test it out.
We got a taste test.
We got to test it out.
We mukbanging. Don't say it. Do not say it. No.
God, what are we doing?
Tabasco
What-
sauce is elite.
Connor, you want to know what I keep on thinking of? The fact that I came into one of your streams, it was on you just talking about retro stuff, and brought up the fact that I'm going to beat your cheeks in fighting games, and then that's exactly what I did. It was such a good time. Got spanked, bro. Got smoked. Try and trust are good. We're gonna check out the box. Well,
I'm
this will
gonna,
be a full review.
okay. I was gonna say I need a liquid, but I have a sip left.
Oh, do you sure you don't want me to sell another can?
I don't have another can.
Oh,
No, I have 13 more cans in my car.
okay.
Yeah.
13 more cans.
I cleared them out. I took every single one they had of this flavor. Did I come up this way? Yeah, this way. Well, now you need to hydrate, Nick. Hydro. But why did you want me to get you a soda if you have Dr. Pepper here? Is that the last of your liquid death supply? Lunar, backstory that you missed. Gotcha. That you missed at the top of the stream. They have moved from agave to agave and stevia in the liquid death. So the subreddit for liquid death burning down. They are all freaking out about it. Somebody has posted that they went to a Dollar Tree and found a shit ton of original formula liquid death, and I can confirm that they don't have like this bottom of the can. I think it's all just gold usually, so these are old ass cans. They had 14 of them and I took all of them, and I will now be going to every one in my area and stocking up on these as my last hurrah until they hopefully inevitably switch back or do both. Why not do both?
Oh yeah.
If you want to tackle the soda crowd, which is why they're doing this, they want these liquid deaths to be sodas.
Yeah.
And not and like have a bunch of flavor rather than sparkling water.
Okay, to
Cheddar
start,
Jack?
these are extra toasty. I thought the extra toasty grabbed it real fast. This is right. This was the night before co-op day, and I was like,
Yes.
we just need some snacks. Extra toasty cheddar jack Cheez-Its. This is what we're working with today, chat. They are still good, but they're close to not being good.
How long? I feel like Cheez-Its.
June 12th, 2025.
That's wild.
Once again, it's been like 6 months.
Yeah, but still, like Cheez-Its unopened, you would imagine just like
Honestly,
totally fine. You could probably do for like 2 years.
yeah. Decent smell, not great. Not what I want.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
I'm a
Right.
Cheez-It sommelier.
I'm gonna. We try our best not to
Don't-
eat on
do
stream,
not-
so I'm not gonna crunch into the mic.
Do not
but,
give me your review until I've had one.
Yeah. So, one bite, everyone. Yeah.
I like the spicy ones now. I think those are my favorite.
I need another one. Figure it out.
What if you become like the biggest fan of the extra toasty cheddar jack Cheez-Its right now?
Right. I know where I'm at with these Cheetos.
You have a score out of 10?
I do.
These remind me of something.
What?
He self-destructed.
We just lost Big Dev.
He
Was
self-destructed.
that the? That was the Growlithe, right?
Yep. He self-destructed. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say?
Put in a shit Pokemon.
I didn't know he was going to self-destruct, Nick.
Put in a shit. We have Recon just hanging out, level 17.
I didn't know he was going to... If I had him in, he would... How would I supposed to know that?
Where are you at with these Cheetos?
Oh, the aftertaste is weird.
That's why I needed a couple.
They kind of remind me of Flavor Blasted
Totally. They got the goldfish.
Goldfish.
They got the cheese dust on the fingers. I prefer a Flavor Blasted Goldfish to this by quite a bit.
I would house a box of these. These
Here-
are like a 7 out of 10.
I'm at like a 6. I wouldn't house a box of these, but I like these. I think they're perfect for like if there's someone had a bowl out. This is the perfect. I'm just gonna have a couple. You know, I don't think I would take down a box of these. I need to get these away from Connor. It sounds
Brian,
like though.
Nothing bad has happened. I didn't do anything wrong. He's self-destructed. What do you want from me? So now I have 2 high-level Pokemon. Literally 2.
Go and grind. This is. You are like I have a problem and there's a clear solution. You're just like, well, we got a problem.
It's fine.
Connor, you might get what? Connor, stop going forward. Dude, you're going to.
Guys, he self-destructed. What do you want me to do?
Connor, I currently want you to go and either catch more Pokemon or we're fucked.
He wiped me in 1 hit.
We're fucked.
We're
Time's over.
fine. We are fine.
No retreat, no surrender. Patty cake. We need to retreat and surrender.
Be better. I couldn't change the outcome there at all.
Yeah, look for a self-destruct on the next Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, now I know that they do that.
Ghastly does that?
Yeah.
I
Or was
knew
it
that.
coughing? You knew that, Nick?
Yeah.
You knew that?
Yeah, I definitely called
You
it the
sure
wrong
about that?
Pokemon name, and then I also knew that.
Now I kind of want more of those Cheez-Its.
Don't
Guys, it's fine. We are chilling.
You have Twitch Prime. You have Twitch Prime. Connor. Ooh, oh, that's a big bite.
He's level 23.
Connor, I'm concerned. Yeah, Gears Remastered being $40. Sort of checks. Can't be full price.
It doesn't seem like a full
It's-
overhaul. Of
No,
any
it's
kind.
not. It's a remaster.
Yeah.
The only people that can get away with that is Nintendo.
What do you mean?
Was Metroid full price?
I don't know. I would
I
imagine.
think it was 40. Yeah, in
Really?
retrospect, yeah.
For that, that's a remake.
It's called remastered.
I know, but
yeah,
it is
I agree.
it is a remake.
Yeah. If I drafted that for Fantasy Critic and then it came out, I would be getting those points. That's all I'm saying, chat.
No, I would not allow that.
Connor? Daddy got those points.
Okay.
We have 72 viewers. Barbecue Sauce has 72 health. It's perfect. Kismet. Prime for Switch 1 was $40. Bang, dude. I got there in the end. Yeah.
Nice.
I was talking to Connor about this. For me, if you ask me like a game, like throw out a date for a popular game in the past 5 years, I can probably figure out what game it is. If you throw that out for anything beyond 5 years, or I would say like 2020, that's where I can sort of start to work. Anything past that, not happening.
July
Not-
2020.
What, July 2020?
Yeah.
Just Ghost?
Yeah.
Is that really cool? Yeah. And I'm saying big game. Like, I'm not going to get like, I know what Toussaint is, but I wouldn't know the date of Toussaint. Stuff like that. Connor, you are. He has 59 health.
It was the last Pokemon, and I knew
So
I could kill him in one.
Connor, I'm freaking the fuck out right now.
We're fine. We are fine.
I mean,
The Pokemon that.
oh shit!
No.
I was not shirtless enough on that Persona stream, Connor. That's all I know.
We
He's
got a big boy.
Big boy. Diz, I can't go the other way with it. But I think that's August of 2023.
Mustard!
LeBron! Oh, man. August 2nd is my guess for BG3. If I nailed that. It's August 2nd or August 6th.
Yeah, that checks.
I need to check. August 3rd. Fuck!
Oh, you asked for the date. You wanted to go in reverse.
I need the date to get the game.
Okay.
But he said BG3, and then I was like, August 2nd?
Mm-hmm.
August 3rd. I was close. That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
That video game showcases is interesting. Who's winning best soundtrack at the Game Awards this year? Claire Obscure, I think, is now the front runner.
Current front runner, yes.
Which 100%. Is wild because South of Midnight was like 2 weeks before it, the clear front runner. I think both get noms, and they both should. This is impressed, Connor. I fucking made it.
Quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for Pokemon, your quest may fail. I'm not sure if this will help you, but I'd like you to have it. We got the Poke Flute, baby.
Claire Obscure and Persona 5 soundtrack were both played on my car ride today. Master Diz. They were both played on my TV also today while I was answering a couple emails.
I like the Claire Obscure soundtrack quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's not like... It's not Persona 5.
I
think, are they in the same league, would you say?
No, Claire Obscure is a top, like, 25, 30, 40 soundtrack of all time from what I've listened to.
Say like Persona
5 is my number 7. So, like...
Yeah.
It's not Persona 5, but it's fantastic. Yeah.
I like every single Final Fantasy that I've played. I like the soundtrack more in those.
Yeah, but Square built different.
It's Nobuo Uematsu, baby. Come on.
Like what they were, it was that I don't want to say anything bad about this game because what they did was so fucking.
This is one of those
impressive.
situations. It's not even about the quality of the music. It is 100% personal preference. Like I could not argue with somebody who said this is the best soundtrack of all time. If you feel that way, that is totally fine.
King
like,
dude,
I don't really even disagree.
I think P3 is still my answer, but I was listening to Beneath the Mask today again. Oh my fucking god, that song does. It was a little bit rainy while I was getting some gas today. Oh my god, threw that bad boy on. I was, oh my Connor, golly son.
I'm really mad right now.
Oh, that you lost crowds because you weren't paying attention and.
Not because I wasn't paying attention. What do you mean? Stop blaming me for this. I didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah, I'm totally fine. I said on the top screen of Expedition 33 and listen to the goodness. I said during the Spoilercast, but if you get to the sand area, I paused the game during the sand area to take a call from Braden while I was reviewing it. And I felt so bad because not once, not twice, but 3 different times on that phone call. It was about like a 25-minute phone call. 3 different times, I was like, I'm so sorry for the past minute, at least minute. I just totally zoned out what you were saying. It was solely listening to the pause music of this goddamn game. What were you about to say?
I need directions. Do I go up? I forget where Snorlax is.
Up, down, turn around, pick a better act. Just wait for the people.
Yeah.
Down.
Down, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing.
Oh, Connor. We going fishing? We gotta get a Gyarados. Gyarados. Connor, I swear to God, if another one goes down here.
Why would they?
Because you have one Pokemon that can actually do shit, and everyone else is on level.
I have 2.
I understand, but you need to level up the other people.
I'm working on it. I'm doing the thing that you're asking me to do.
Yeah, I'm so concerned. I didn't feel good when we had 3. You know, I didn't feel good when we had 3. And now we're down to 2. I feel awful. My favorite video game song of all time is Air's theme, King Dude. Same.
Great choice.
As I mature, though, I'm becoming more and more a fan of Longing from The Last of Us 2. I think that has a chance to overtake it.
I mean, it's no Guitar Man, so
I've listened to the final song from that game.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's not.
come on, dude. I would love to get a Gyarados. We're sending out Tabasco.
Breath of the Wild, Rito
Fairy
Village.
Fountain theme, like top 3 probably for me. Honestly, the prelude from Final Fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
The
I need to learn how to play that on guitar. Just
Is-
finger pick it.
up there for me.
Eventually, Connor will do that top 10.
Yeah,
That needs to get on the schedule sometime.
I'm shocked we haven't done soundtracks, like our own
personal-
soundtrack list. Yeah,
I mean, songs for me was the big thing.
yeah.
I prefer talking about video game songs than just soundtracks because the hard part is
Ooh.
they're gonna be a lot of the same stuff.
Allie, hell yeah, that's
Oh
awesome.
heck yeah, Hallie. Those who fight further though, come on, again. There is not a better moment I think in all of video games than in their Buster fight when the choir kicks in, during that fucking version of that song. It's so sexy, like it's just hotness. Like golly, son. Diz, I'm checking it now.
What does the little thing next to their name mean? Again, somebody explained this to me earlier, but I forget. Like in the, like what is the little box over the Sprite? 1 month away from Switch 2. By God, wait, are we? Is it literally just 1 month? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
1 month from Switch 2 and 1 month tomorrow from SGF.
Nice. I can't. Yeah, it's gonna be so fun again. That was so fun last year.
Yeah. I was
I'm gonna say like playing Astrobot at SGF was like a top
Yeah.
5 moment in my entire life.
and
Like I was so excited, and it lived up to the expectations in playing in that first.
you
run.
played a masterpiece early.
Yeah.
That is
That
the
was really cool.
part of it, man. Like, doesn't forget my meal tickets. Oh yeah, this year I do want to confirm now. I will be doing it. We will have an SGF vlog this year.
There's
We
no
will do
shot
it.
you remember to do that.
The thing is, I'm gonna edit it the Sunday night of SGF.
Okay.
That's the key. Because I was gonna edit on the Monday during the flight, and then I just got too sleepy.
You just became an EP boy.
Which honestly makes sense. SGF is exhausting,
Yeah.
and this year it's going to be twice as exhausting because of the Switch. Because when we're not playing games or podcasting, we're going to be playing the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Connor needed his Sonic milkshake. That's true.
Dude, I wanted it.
There's just so much stuff we have to do before then too. It's crazy.
That's like it's right now is kind of the quiet before the storm, and then we just get into that, and then
Death Stranding and rematch.
Well,
and,
and then we do Extra Life, and then all of a sudden it's fucking November.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like time.
I
just,
think
there's always a
the
checkpoint
nice
to
part,
like make things go fast.
I mean, in between that, we do have, and for my sake, it's like we have Bonnaroo and a cruise.
yeah,
and
the fucking cruise, dude. It's, I'm excited to do it,
The
but like
best
it's
part of
just
the
like
cruise
such
for
a
Connor-
It's not in my mind.
is not going to be going on a cruise. It might not even be spending time with his family. It's going to be playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like that for
I
you
want to relax.
And you're
That
gonna-
is what I want to do.
I wanna
But
do
when
activities.
When we're with our family, it's all about the activities. We're a big activity family that
Always doing
I
stuff.
do not think I'm going to relax.
Oh yeah.
Like
That's
it's one of
fun.
those situations that I'm going to bring Switch 2 and I'm going to have Donkey Kong Bonanza and I think I'll play 30 minutes of it the entire cruise.
Nah, you're going to get some time in.
think so?
The big thing is
Bring it to the beach.
there's going to be the young squad that is going out partying every
Yeah,
night.
I can't.
And
Is Anthony and them coming? Okay, yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
party.
Yeah, Connor, and your boy on a cruise like this, 24 years old. Come on, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be taking back the night for sure.
That's true, Boomer.
Because he'll be playing B to the rest. That's true.
Yeah. No, I'm not playing Bonanza.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be prioritizing like Velocity 2X or some shit.
Oh my god. I hate him so much sometimes, man. I hate family trips with too many activities. I want to wander a bit. I will say
we are a big activity family.
Oh, we
dude.
are. We
that
are
is
like
our thing.
To sign up to be in the Evans family. It is like you got to be an activities person.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to survive.
We
if
don't
you
go to the beach and sit around. We go to the beach and play
volleyball and
Yeah.
cards and board games and spike
games.
ball. Oh, dude, are you not seeing Auntie Jay out with the board games
Okay.
recently? Come on, all
Yeah, that's
about
fair.
it. But for-
Aunt Jay
Yeah.
is a game fiend,
Yeah.
dude. She lives for the game, man.
we're playing trivia on the beach the other. Oh my god, it's a great time. Can we all agree that Aerith is better than Tifa? Yes.
Yeah, we all
on this couch.
Everybody agrees.
We all agree with that.
Yes.
But I am excited for activities and doing stuff and getting out of my comfort zone and having a good time. Like this trip is, it is pretty wild that obviously what we are doing here we feel is so important that like we do not like leaving this for extended periods of time at all. Like last year we took a vacation for a little bit and that felt weird.
Yeah. It just feels weird to be completely removed from.
It's
Call of
anything
Duty
more
4
than a
for-
weekend.
yeah.
It's anything outside of a weekend trip is wild. And also just affects our schedule in a crazy way.
Yeah, it's gonna be really. We got the Wi-Fi package just so we can upload stuff, and we're still gonna
we shouldn't need it. Everything will be pre-uploaded.
TikToks.
Yep. We will pre-upload everything.
I thought we were just gonna Brady upload. them.
No. Oh, we have Brady uploaded? Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying? Oh, man, we could also do that.
I don't trust an automated system. I'm not gonna lie. That
That's
makes
fair.
me nervous.
But we get like 2 Brady streams while you're gone? Yes.
That's what we're thinking. Yeah.
About 2 is what we're trying to. That the other thing is, this is prime example of like, there's no guarantee. It's a what like there's that might happen. We're not saying that will happen yet
Wait, what?
for Brady streams.
Oh yeah.
Podcasts are going to be interesting. I think we are completely scheduled out through that time though. Thankfully.
It's so wild how far we schedule things out at this point.
Oh yeah. The biggest part of me being full time is being able to actually let us be at times an actual channel doing actual like organize and understanding things and looking ahead. Last year we were week to week barely like when I got wisdom teeth surgery, like that like almost crumbled us for an entire week of content because like it had to happen and it's go. Thankfully now we're a full week ahead of editing and stuff like that. Exotic Alpha, we're doing great, doing so well.
Shoot. When does MG Dunbar here? When did they
Evolve.
Yeah.
This menu music for FF10 is calming and beautiful. Oh, is that the
It
case?
is, yeah.
It's good stuff.
To Xanarkand.
I think 28, if I remember correctly. Exotic Alpha says 28.
I couldn't remember the name of the Pokemon. It's Drowsy. I figured it out.
Oh, drowsy. Connor,
I can't believe we lost Growlithe. That infuriates me.
yeah, I'm so
not gonna
upset
lie.
too.
Oh wait, I'm gonna be. Does Shelter have ice attacks? Super Sonic. Coder Codes, how we doing?
Whoa, Cody Codes. No, Cody Rhodes.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're getting off this Pokemon then.
We can get more.
There we go. Because flying is weak against ice. Yes.
Oh yeah, Connor. How we doing after the P5 stream? Amazing. This upcoming weekend is actually going to be my actual relaxation weekend. even though we are streaming all 3 days this upcoming weekend, technically.
Because Pedro's here? Is that...
No, this well, Paige being up here was like tiring, but also just like, yeah, I think that was just that. But like I had a host, like I had somebody else in the apartment the entire time, and like, yeah, I come back and Connor knows his type advantages.
There we go.
Connor's been doing flashcards.
Laura's been testing me.
Friday is the next P5 stream, right? Yes, that's the current plan.
So I'm trying to get one Pokemon up at a time is like the plan right now. I could like spread out the field and like get all my weaker ones up out there, and it's just like
Connor, all I care is that you actually level up some goddamn Pokemon.
I'm working on it, Nick.
Well, we're just in desperation mode at this point with the Mons.
But I don't want to test like level 21 versus level 21 and just see.
Yeah, totally.
If it works, I could probably get it done faster, but it's not.
Well, are you basically getting 50% then of the?
Yeah.
So it's taking twice the amount of time. Maybe we do risk it, you know?
No, you don't want me to risk it otherwise every other time. Now you want me to risk it? No.
Like a level 23 versus a level 21 is fine. We can risk that. Aww. You're gonna not let them propose, Connor?
Oh, is this a double battle? Do those exist in this? They do.
Whoa.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, Connor.
Okay, do I switch one out?
No, you can probably... Is Baby Brady potentially bad against some of these Pokemon?
I don't think he is.
Connor gonna not going to fish for a Magikarp? He does need to fish for a Magikarp.
How do I get a rod? Fishing rod.
Connor, are you excited about any of the what music? You said you did listen to the albums that have been coming out.
The new Pup album, and I listened to the new Car Seat
Heiress. What are you thinking of the Pup album? Because Car Seat Heiress, you think is fine, right?
I think that's like a 7 out of 10 album on first listen. We will do it another. I've only listened to it once. I think that the Pup album is also a 7 out of 10.
Oh,
but it is a much better album than their last one. But their last one has way better highs.
Like Totally Fine?
Totally Fine is their best song, period.
Yeah, it is. I'll give it to you. Strachan coming in with the gifted. Thanks so much, Strachan. Strachan was kicking with me during a lot of that Persona stream, Connor. Like a whole bunch of that Persona stream.
Nice.
Can Drowsy do something? Finally. Gosh.
There you go.
Peace out, Dr. Nutskulls.
Did we get the Strachan? I think
I did.
I did hear you just say that, yeah.
Hey, Connor, you dialed it in. You got through that fight big time.
They're not proposing to each other now.
Yeah. Connor just ruined a couple.
Ruined the relationship.
Hey, you got some big time coin there. You basically stole their wedding ring. Well, I would miss it for Expedition 33. What a game. As I watch other people streaming it, I didn't mention this. I'm warming more and more up to the game still. Like
when we talked about it on the spoiler cast, I felt like I was like, I like
you
this game.
forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, that was pretty good.
The only thing that I can say when I am lower on something than other people is that I wish in my heart of hearts that I was right there with everybody and as excited. And when I like something more than a lot of other people, the only thing I wish is that they liked it as much as I do. Just because like I think it's good and fun to like things. So that it's never like a negative thing. Antidote is all the way at the bottom. I totally just passed it. Why an 8? I think the characters are incredibly weak. I do not think that the battle system is great. Well, it's a great straight up 8 out of 10 battle system. I think it has flaws. I have issues with it. I hate Pictos. I think that system is just like so scattershot, and most of them are not worthwhile. So like I just constantly felt myself going into the menu and looking through them and being like, I don't want any of these. And the ones that you get that you really want are later in the game. And I don't like that. And I don't like the leveling system. I think is really half-baked. Also, the character interaction, like persona aspect of it, of talking to that, wasn't a fan of that. But great soundtrack, excellent soundtrack, excellent world design, great enemy variety, excellent boss fights, really fun parry and dodge system. I do like the combat, like the turn-based aspects of it. I don't like the randomness in which you have to hope that certain enemies attack certain characters to get your ability points if you have higher like cost ability point abilities. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So if you have like a level 9 one and you've used all your, 9 ability point ability, like you need to rely on them attacking that character at some points to get that ability point up, and like it frustrated me that you didn't have to.
What the interactions between Minoko and Verso?
Minoko and Verso, solid. I think their bromance is good. I do not like SKA. I know a lot of people like the comedy and find him funny. He got on my nerves.
Find him adorable. I just want to give the guy a big hug. Connor, you can catch the Snorlax.
Yes, I'm gonna.
If you do not catch the Snorlax, do you understand what the chat's gonna do?
Okay.
Not be happy.
So should I? What are we thinking? Bite?
Yeah, one bite. Everyone knows the rules.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Whoa, that Snorlax is yawning, Connor. He's a sleepy boy. Maybe a bubble.
What happens if I fall asleep? Electro buzzing with the follow.
Oh my gosh.
8 out of 10 is a great video game, though. A great game. I really like this game quite a bit. So I just have problems with it. Some problems. But the things that it needs to get right to be a great video game, the overarching story, I think is really interesting, really good.
Whoa,
it
Connor.
very much gets those things right.
Connor, they're fast asleep.
I know. I can wake them up, but like I would have to waste a fucking.
Yeah, waste one.
First, I'm gonna heal. Eight out of 10. That's the thing is like I've given 7s and people have said that I don't like the game, and I'm like, okay, yes, like 7 is a good score. It's a good out of 10. 8. I can't abide by this. I can't abide by people saying I don't like Expedition 33 because I gave it an 8 out of 10. Like, we gotta calm the fuck down.
Whoa.
Oh.
Says one of these 3 games is showing up. Tomb Raider, Project 007, Wolf Among Us 2.
I meant
Connor, imagine if it's the Wolf Among Us 2. And also, I hate to say it, but that feels like... I don't know.
Tomb Raider? Like a new Tomb Raider
Yeah, I think
game?
that would be a new Tomb Raider.
Is that in development? Do we know that?
Does Crystal Dynamics 1 still exist? And
Yes,
2?
they do.
Okay, then maybe.
Pokeflute. Fuck. Is it in here? Key items?
Oh, yeah. I knew that.
Did we get Electro buzzing with the follow?
Yes, you did.
Man, I'm locked in.
Connor's
I'm just
locked in that, making sure that...
I just want to make sure we didn't miss anybody. You know?
Connor, I would pull them because they're drowsy.
No.
Okay.
They're also my best Pokemon.
That's fair. We just can't lose them.
We're going to put level 27 out there, and
I don't know.
he went to sleep now.
Oh, man, he's sleepy. P4 to be announced
He
June
healed
8th
fully.
and
He healed
released
fully.
fiscal year 2026.
Which could be...
June 8th is the date for Xbox Showcase.
Yeah, that checks out.
That makes a lot of sense.
Is there a Pokemon that I can use that will torch... He's a normal type, right? So there's no weakness for him, right?
no, Connor. Oh shit, he's full health.
Yeah, he fully healed. Do I have? I don't have a. Marowak has fighting type moves, right?
Does
No, I don't
Cubone?
think so. Sorry, that's what I meant. I don't think so. No, I don't have Rock Smash.
Might need to run. The long dong is telling you to wait.
But like I send Marowak, sorry, Cubone out there, and I'm gonna get kind of hard counters. But level 18, I take one hit, I'm toast, right?
Yeah, for sure. Should have leveled up some Pokemon.
It can't hit you. Okay. But it's gonna what should I use? I don't know what these do for the most part.
No ghost moves. You can't hit him.
Okay, well then.
Curse him. Get a recon out there. Spam Pokeballs. That won't work. I look so refreshed. I am a little sleepy, but it's also because today was the first day I've worked a normal day and not just been chugging sodas and playing Persona. You can use Curse maybe.
But that'll put my health in half, right?
Yeah, I think so. You could just get... How many Pokeballs you got?
10 maybe.
Oh my gosh. Golly, son.
Will he keep healing like this? That's wild. An 8.9? That's an incredibly high score.
Also, Twilight Princess is like an 8 out of 10 game. Also, I have to say, Nick didn't give us as much guitar as he could have during those 2 weeks. Connor, that's what I'm saying.
That's true.
I could have played so much more guitar, and I would not have beaten the base Persona if I did.
What is the best attack against him?
Probably Bubble. I don't know what Bubble does.
Just a water gun's more powerful, I think.
He pooped a lot, but I used the restroom? Oh, Lunar, have a great time playing some Tekken with the boys. Connor, can you imagine? You, me, 6:30 flight, Street Fighter 6, baby. Come on,
Critical hit. It's big.
Dragon, that's fair.
No. He's going to fully heal again.
Yep.
Will he refill it every single time? I'm going to run out of attacks.
Is Tekken 8 better than Clair Obscure? Gave them both 9s. Both amazing titles.
So different.
So
Yeah, man.
different. Like, Clair Obscure made me like tear up multiple times, and like, I think my answer is Tekken 8's a better video game. Tekken 8 has less flaws in it than. You got another super potion?
Yeah. I got plenty on that front. Because I think I do. Alright, I need you to not go back to sleep. Fuck. All
Rest
right,
only has 10 PP. What does that mean?
Oh, he'll eventually run out of it.
Oh, okay. And then he'll just have headbutts though, which is
fine. We need him to stop fully healing himself. How many times is that? 3?
It's Dragon. They're minor flaws. It's an amazing game. We're talking about 2 amazing video games. I don't think that either Tekken 8 or Expedition 3 to me are like some of the greatest games of all time. Like I don't look at both those as like the GOATs, you know.
So will
they're
he,
both amazing fucking games.
does PP run out for your enemies as well? Yes, that's what I assume so, but I want to make sure.
How many times are we on right now, do you think?
I think 3, 4 maybe.
Really? That's how many times he's healed? I think we're like 6 or 7.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. We're running out of water guns.
I have a PP up. We are children. You can't not laugh at that.
The way you said it.
It's what it's called.
I understand that you said it in the most monotone way possible to make it not funny, but that made it even more funny. PP up.
PP up won't replenish the AP. I think it's failing. Does that mean he's out of it? Fuck.
God damn. Maybe you should have tossed a ball there. King Dude, just tell him it's not turn-based. Because it's not. Kind of is. Connor, I will say, if he crits you with a headbutt, you die.
Think so?
I think, well, with 74 health, yes. Because it's doing 40 health.
I can heal. For you, Nick, I'll heal.
For me? You got barbecue sauce there fighting for his goddamn life. Chad, are we ready for this Sekiro stream tomorrow night? Apparently I'm not, because Connor didn't bring over his copy of Sekiro, but after I told him 6 times.
You told me once.
I told you once yesterday, and I texted you last night. What more can I do, Connor? Okay, no matter what. I think we're tossing balls here.
No.
Okay. Your top 5 Nintendo games of all time. Number 1, Mario 64. Number 2.
Do I heal first and then throw a ball?
Yes. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Number 3, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Number 4, Tears of the Kingdom. Number 5, Animal Crossing City Folk. Because that's just my Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
That's the one that I played the most. And that's your top 5 Nintendo games with old 2 shoes. We are doing a Mario Kart stream on 6/5. Yes. The plan is to stream from 5 p.m. till 8 p.m. that night.
Well, that's going to depend on the Wi-Fi in LA.
On 6/5 is Thursday.
Oh, okay. Are we streaming in LA?
Potentially.
There was talks of it. That's what I thought you meant, yeah.
Probably not. I'm going to say no. Friday, we're going to get there. We're going to shower up, get ready for SGF. We're going to react to SGF with y'all. We're then going to shoot a podcast live after, which will be the Casual Gaming News conversation, which will be grading SGF. And then after that, we will Friday be a night off for us, basically, to like really enjoy LA a little bit. Last time when we were out there for a couple days, and we did. It was a straight up all in business trip.
What time is it? How long we do this for the rest of the stream?
How many more super potions do you have? Not a lot.
I don't think I have any.
You're gonna need to get them.
I have a hyper potion.
There is another chance to get Snorlax. Okay.
I was going to kill him. Oh my god.
I saw a critical hit and my heart fell out of my ass. City Folk on the Wii slapped? Hell yeah. By God. Oh gosh.
Dude, how does he still have it?
I don't know if he only has 10 sleeps. I'm going to throw it out there. I'm pretty sure that...
Can somebody look that up and make sure?
Because I'm not sure. I'm just saying it's been 10. There's no way it has not been 10 at this point. That might have been his last one. It better have been his last one. Boy, it's catching some Z's.
What do I do? Do you think I'd...
Run. Or put out a bozo.
I have no other heal options. Yeah, I can do one more hit.
My butthole is so clenched right now, dude.
All right, we send out Baby Brady and we just
Pray, yeah, sure.
hope. Okay.
Oh gosh. We can get a toss though. You get a toss, right? Get a toss.
It can't attack our Ghastly apparently. Do we do a hit real fast? And then we send out Ghastly.
Don't hit. Ball.
Don't hit ball.
Well, I would say I would put Ghastly first, then ball.
But what if he full heals? I'm fucked then.
Yeah, then you've got to run. But this, maybe he doesn't have it. Yeah, Ghastly and ball. Do you have any other balls that aren't just regular Pokeballs at this point?
I'm using Great Balls. I've been using Great Balls.
How many balls you got? Lots.
You went to sleep.
I noticed.
So what do we do? Run?
Yeah. So use Curse right now. Well, it's... Yeah, try Curse, and then if they... I'm
That's gonna put my health at half.
I'm throwing it out there. I do not believe I'm going to rewatch this stream, and I need somebody to tell me if I don't rewatch this stream how many times this Pokemon I want to sleep. It is over 10 times.
So what do I do here? But the Snorlax will die.
We're chucking balls, Connor.
Okay. I'm okay with getting out of this fight at this point, and living.
Connor, we're chucking balls. Chad, what are we doing?
I think he'll... Do you think he'll have one more?
Hopefully. Come on. 3
This
count,
is the
baby.
one. This is the one.
One.
Escalators. Oh, eels! This might kill him.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
This is the one. This has to be it.
Escalators, 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 escalators,
Escalators. Escalators.
1, 2.
No! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That's a really powerful attack. We tried, guys. We put our full effort into that.
That was the most stressful fight during this entire game. I'm
Yeah.
just going to throw it out there. Because that one felt, at a certain point, like, not only was...
Is there more? Sorry.
You know, there is another way to catch a Snorlax, yes.
Is there more fights down this way? Or am I going to get to a
Town.
Or should I go back up?
Go left.
Go left. Yeah, that's what I you guys saying go from the top confused the hell out of me because I was like, didn't we?
A million fights to...
I'm going back up.
Yeah. I mean, that Snorlax was hella low. Like, you gave him hell. Like, that was as good as it could get, it seemed.
What time is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for this episode of Pokemon Nuzlocke. Get in the comments and let us know how many times that Snorlax fell asleep. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Peace out.